Everywhere.
उसाद तुम इधर बैठ जाओ, मैं लेफ्ट पे दूंगा, तुम खाली से बैठ जाओ if you want.
नहीं, मैं कमेंट्स देखते रहूँगा ना.
Okay, ठीक है. I'm alright. Are you alright?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, look, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm alright. But the real question is, are you alright? Oh, gone.
नहीं लगा.
ले ले रिव्यू यार, घर जाना है मैंने.
Yes, check if you're live.
I got नहीं, ये तो कुछ और आ गया.
What is this? Optimus Prime Stadium. अच्छा, Optus Stadium.
Autobots.
क्या हो रहा है? की हो रहा है?
इधर कौन से कोई एडिटोरियल स्टैंडर्ड्स हैं जो हमने एडहियर करने हैं?
बातें हो चुकी हैं, इसके बाद तो कोई
तूने नहीं
नहीं यार. Iftikhar driving Mitchell's track through extra cover.
Check 1 2 1 2. Test.
Shut up, Can. के शाह कौन है?
खुशहाल शाह.
खुशदिल
अच्छा, ओ यार सेम यार, खुशहाल.
मैं कुछ शाहरुख को उल्टा लिख दिया इन्होंने. क्या सीन है? Here comes Billy. ले एक और जहाज आ गया. This is
What, bro?
tucked away to deep square leg for a single. Harry finally off the mark of 8 deliveries. Sakhel.
जी सर.
क्या सीन है भाई? 35 for 3 after the power play.
वो
तुमने नमाज में क्या?
मैं हम दोनों ने नमाज साथ पढ़ी थी,
हाँ.
बट तुम्हारी जो वो थी ना पोजीशनिंग, मुझे पसंद नहीं आई.
यार.
मजीद जो नमाज पढ़ते हुए, you like you need to be like, the rules and regulations you have to follow according to आपकी फॉर्म अच्छी नहीं थी. हाँ,
अच्छी नहीं थी यार.
आप फॉर्म होते हैं यार. जब you were slightly off the direction towards Qibla.
सुहेल तनवीर वाला एक्शन सजदे का. इफ्तिखार 12 of 6. Harris 1 of 8.
Astaghfirullah.
35 for 3. यार ये क्या शॉट खेल रहे हो आप यार. वो 7 फुट 11 इंच का बॉलर है, आप उसको अपर कट मार रहे हो. आप खुद माशाल्लाह 5'10" पे घूम रहे हो मुश्किलों से. आई थिंक 5'10" भी नहीं होगा ये. Maybe about but he's playing some confident shots. ये थोड़ी एरी फेरी शॉट थी. ये आपको अवॉइड करनी चाहिए, स्पेशली जब आपको पता है आपकी टीम हेविली अंडर प्रेशर है.
I think that's an understatement.
मतलब हम पूरे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में घूम के हमने फेंटा खाया है इन दिस टूर, और अभी तो टेस्ट भी बाकी हैं. Pitch drive over, screwed over point. Might get 2 down to third man. Oh, missed field. And we should definitely get 2 here. Iftikhar chancing his arm.
यार ख्वाजा मिसबाह आउट.
पाकिस्तान का स्कोर नहीं है, तुम इफ्तिखार का स्कोर कह रहे हो. मिसबाह आउट किस बात के लिए?
मिसबाह आउट यार.
एक तो उन्होंने बोल्ड डिसीजन ली है.
मिसबाह आउट यार.
किस बात के लिए मिसबाह आउट? यार मैं कब से कह रहा था कि आपकी ये जो T20 नंबर
देखो टाइम लगता है to settle in and get your boys ready and stuff, so it's okay.
नहीं, it's not that our T20 team was overrated because it was. Babar was carrying the batting basically. Edged, flash the third man. We're gonna get 4.
Felt just short.
यार इफ्तिखार ने कसम खाई हुई I'm gonna go down fighting. हर बॉल पे शॉट मारा है. That could have been a catch at third man. Just fell short, bounced in front and misfielded and gone for 4. Pakistan 41 for 3. मुझे लगता है
My girlfriend said what did you say?
यार ये किसी कोई देसी ने कोई लंबी चौड़ी चुस मारी हुई है.
So here I am.
सखेल.
यार ये मैं होता ना, ये डाइव करके पकड़ लेता है. Let's be honest. नहीं. I took a one-handed catch to Musa''s bowling. नहीं, outdoor bro, the parking lot.
यार ये मुझे सुबह से बता रहा है मैंने कैच लिया.
That's all I do at cricket. I can't bat. Bowling कर मुश्किल से करता हूँ.
41 for 3 after 6.5 overs. Billy Stanley gone for some tap. But gone for some tap. वो भी सिर्फ 7 रन है जो पाकिस्तान का हाल है. 3 wickets down in the power play itself in this brand spanking new stadium in Perth. Right down the ground, hits the wickets at the bowling end, but thankfully Harris was aware. सोया हुआ नहीं था. वैसे जो इसको भूत नजर आते तो इसको नींद नहीं आती. तो gotta be careful there. क्या सीन है सर खेल हम जीत रहे हैं आज. Will we tie the series?
Wait, hello. Musad's in.
Continue.
यार इसको भूत किस मुल्क में नजर आए थे?
New Zealand in the World Cup.
So we're not far. We're not far from the origins.
फिलहाल तो कीवी बॉलर्स को बहुत नजर आ रहे हैं इंग्लिश बैट्समैन के. डेविड मलान स्मैशिंग अ T20 100 टुडे. 242 in 20 overs यार. हम तो
do we have Musad on the mic?
बना रहे आज.
Musad's on the mic. Hello Musad, introduce yourself.
Yeah, good afternoon, lads. 41 for 3 after 7 overs. Australia have made an impact at this game right away. Pakistan have made an impact in their squad. 4 men out of the team, 4 new boys in. Mohammad Musa, Mohammad Hasnain, Khushdil Shah, and Horse. are in the side. Imam ul Haq is replacing Fakhr Zaman. Hasnain and Musa are replacing Wahab Riaz and Mohammad Irfan. And Khushdil Shah is replacing Asif Ali. The spinners are on for Australia as Haris drives us away. Haris well into this day 1 session, negotiating it well. 3 off 9.
यार
seeing the new ball off.
Did Haris come 1 down or
यार 22
2 downs, number 4.
थोड़ा उसने एक ओवर रोक लिया तो
यार हारिस को 1 down भेजो यार. ये opening भेजो. ये क्या
43 for 3 after 7.1 as Ashton Agar, who really got the best of the Pakistani batsman, continues here, driven down the ground by Haris Sohail. Nice little Lex Luthor comparison by Ahmed Hassan. यार वैसे सरखेल तुमने आज कैच बड़ा अच्छा पकड़ा था. Even though you could have taken it with both hands, but you went for the spectacular.
You know I drop stuff and I do it with both hands.
I do appreciate.
No, seriously, like the harder it is, I'll catch it.
I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort.
यार ये Agar he played Test cricket in 2013 और अभी तक 26 साल का. ये भी कोई इफ्तिखार सिंड्रोम लग रहा है.
That's a good point. Yes, but he was a very young debutant and he scored 100, I think, or 99 as number 11.
Is he of different origins or?
He's Aboriginal, white.
Is he?
Driven down to long on for a single. And let's come back in for 2. It's a. We talked about this in the last game, Khwaja, about this stadium being wide and there's a lot of real estate to take advantage of and get some runs in.
Before we get started, we have a comment. You guys said go on record. I can't take Musad's accent.
No, we're doing it. We're doing it. And Ashton Agar again continues.
यार पाकिस्तान टीम तो जलील हो रही है. हमें तो ना जलील करो यार. For God's sake.
सबको लपेटा ले
लिया.
लिया.
Heart यार.
ये comment आया किसका?
47 for 3. Sammy Bemore.
अच्छा
Sammy Bemore.
47 for 3 after 7.4. Iftikhar 21 of 13. Haris steadily going along at 40 strike rate.
What are you going to be happy for at the bottom of the 20th? What are you going to be happy for?
यार इस वक्त तो 130 भी एक ख्वाब लग रहा है. तो I think predictions, there is no point of giving predictions at this stage, but हारिस देखते हैं क्या करता है. एक सजेशन थी हमारे को कमेंटेटर अहमद हसन की कि हारिस को ओपनिंग पे भेजो क्योंकि 1 down पे शायद
यार a lot of people
रिजवान को तो 1 down भेजा आज यार. That was a really bad idea. Iftikhar is the informed batsman. Instead of
cut away from Iftikhar, but there's a man at point that'll collect. It'll be another dot delivery. 48 for 3 after 8 overs. If you are joining us for the first time, we are Change of Pace Live. We're a bunch of Pakistani lads that have gotten together and we do commentary for all the live international Pakistan games. और आप हमें सुन सकते हैं Periscope, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and a bunch of other places. Or weekly show भी I think Sarfraz cricket का, where we sit together and record 30 minutes of recap of what happens in Pakistan cricket every week. There's plenty of content coming through. You can listen to that on SoundCloud and Spotify, Google Podcasts, and if you're in the UAE on Anghami, as Sakhil likes to say.
I put Anghami at the bottom of the list on our link tree.
Yes, all of the links are found on the link tree link in the Instagram bio and Twitter bio.
Twitter bio.
यार अंगामी वालों को बोले हमें shout out दें.
नहीं क्यों भाई नहीं. अंगामी को मैंने लिस्ट के बॉटम रखा हुआ है.
Right, Billy Stan Lake.
Dude, Stank Lake.
Oh, driven! What a shot that is! That's gonna be it's gonna be just a couple runs.
यार.
It's a big outfield here in Perth. A little fumble. Yes, Billy's amping up the ante here.
They've been trying to, get him fast tracked into the T20 and ODIs. Lekin he's been hit or miss.
Yeah, he is. And we got him away in the UAE and the Zimbabwe Tire Series as well. 49 for 3. Iftikhar 21 off 14. He's again been the torchbearer of this measly innings for Pakistan. Mitchell Stark to Rizwan. What a delivery that was, Khwaja. Did you get to feast your eyes on that yet?
Yeah,
a whipped away off the pass from Iftikhar. It'll go down to fine leg for single. 8.2 gone. 50 comes up for Pakistan at long last. यार वैसे आपको याद होगा कि रिजवान ने एक दफ़ा पहली बॉल पे टेस्ट मैच इनिंग्स में भी स्वीप पे आउट हुआ था डीप फाइनल में. Why does he do this at the beginning of the innings? It's such a rash.
He's a very nervous starter यार. समझ नहीं आती कि आप 26-27 के हो गए, आप रेगुलर पाकिस्तान ए के लिए और डोमेस्टिक में भी आप परफॉर्म हो, थोड़ा तो आप में मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ होनी चाहिए. बट ही इज लाइक कंप्लीटली जेली लेग्स व्हेन ही कम्स टू द क्रीज. पता नहीं क्या मसला है.
बॉयज, आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन. अगर आपको टॉप 4 डिसाइड करना हो पाकिस्तान बैटिंग लाइनअप का,
जी,
that cannot be changed, that you would stick with at least for a couple of series.
What format?
T20 obviously. T20 obviously, but this is, I want this from the audience as well.
Yeah. We'll wait for some answers to come in and then get back
audience,
to you.
top 4 only.
Meanwhile, Stan Lake has exhausted the bouncer quota of the over. It's going to be a dot delivery. Pitch short from him, 50 for 3 after 8.3. That's a good question because right now it looks a little soft on the top, if you know what I mean. Not a lot of... The strike rates are pretty poor for the top 4. We need a bit of impetus.
How are we going to get that Angami sponsorship? Keep saying stuff like that.
Stan Lake continues. Another short one this time, down the leg side. That's
wide
got to be wide.
मैंने आज वाइड दी थी, आज नो बॉल भी दी थी.
जी सरखेल ने आज I think 12 over 15 over आपने स्क्वायर लेग पे अंपायरिंग भी की है. How's that experience? Did you get shot?
I got all my vitamin D that I needed for the year.
Great.
All of it.
In November.
In November. In the UAE, man, it's fine. You can get it even at night.
Exactly.
Adam Zampa.
So they have basically dropped a spinner for another extra pacer, and Cummins is resting. Okay, fine, got it. Harris tucks it away to square leg. यार वो तो try भी नहीं कर रहे 2 के लिए. Easy field single. I guess it was never on. But top 4 की आपने बात की, अगर T20 में से एक, यार I would stick with Fakhar. जैसा भी है, we have no choice. एक
Yeah, he's the only one that can do what he does. That's the problem.
Fakhar हो गया, बाबर हो गया, 1 down. I would stick with यार इफ्तिखार को आप continue करो 1 down पे. And अब रिजवान को अगर टीम में खिलानी है, that's the only spot where he can bat. So just leave him at 4. Yeah.
Rizwan can play.
Farhana is asking if Twitch is lagging today. I think that just might be our stream because we're getting the game from Australia from a stream as well, courtesy the shitbags at BN. Oh, what a shot that is! It hit the shin of Stan Lake.
अच्छा, तब भी उसने रोक लिया और तब भी इंजर भी नहीं हुआ बगैर.
Now he's going to do the stanky leg. What? Is that?
Nope.
Hey, Sarfraz has got some
बहुत high level jokes मार रहा है.
Some really old bands there. अभी बोलेगा Intel inside.
Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer.
ये बूमर मुझ पे मारना था लेकिन सरफराज पे लग गया.
यार उसने हरकत ही इस तरह की है.
देखिए एक ओवर में सिर्फ 2 बूमर अलाउड है, ठीक है.
एक इनिंग्स में यार, एक इनिंग्स में.
Was whipped away down to fine leg from Haris Sohail, who's 8 off 15. It's been a slow
यार
day.
अपने फोन तो साइलेंट कर लो. सरखेल कौन तुम्हें डीएम कर रहा है इस वक्त?
I think Spotify.
अच्छा, ये हारिस ये फ्लिक इतनी कन्विंसिंग नहीं. इट लुक्स लाइक अपनी तोंद बचा रहे बेसिकली. इट नेवर लुक्स लाइक कन्विंसिंग शॉट.
We're talking about the top 4, Khwaja. This has been the second T20 international Imam's played. The first one he played was in Cardiff.
With England, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he came at number 3 as 7 off 10. And today he's done 14 off 15. Is he a T20 player for you?
यार PSL में तो बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया था उसने.
यार PSL में तो आसिफ अली भी स्कोर करता है.
यार
देखो
वनडे इंटरनेशनल 100 भी मारता है यार. वैसी तो बात नहीं है.
No, but is he a T20 player for you?
I think he is not a natural T20 player, but due to the lack of options, we have no other choice.
Stanley stepping outside.
Hard hitting top order batsman.
That should have been a no ball. So Imam is in for you.
नहीं, ideally in my top in my main 4 he wouldn't be there, but I'd keep him around in the squad. क्या बुराई है? शायद सीख के बेहतर ही हो जाए. और कोई है भी तो नहीं ना, कोई नाम भी तो बताओ. शर्जील अगर वापस आता है
Sharjeel might be a shoe in actually.
वरना कोई टॉप ऑर्डर हार्ड हिटिंग बैट्समैन भी नहीं है और हमारे पास न्यू बॉल बॉलर भी नहीं है. शाहीन के बाद फिर बुर्ज इरफान को मिलाना पड़ेगा.
Yeah, that's true.
अब मूसा को देखिए.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
हाँ जी.
Ashton Agar went for 7 of the first over. He's going to continue here. Down the track, Harsail gets a leading edge, and it might be into the hands of the man at long
Yeah,
off.
shot है
What
यार.
have you done, bro?
Pakistan have lost 4 for 54. That was a nothing shot, nothing behind it. No real force, to be honest, to clear the rope. It just barely cleared the inner circle, and long off just took a step in and took it comfortably. Pakistan are 54 for 4 at 9.1 overs. Let's change the topic a little
यार ये
bit.
तीनों मैच में गंदा आउट हुआ है हारिस सोहेल. So I think इसका T20 के लिए
T20
तो
to
फिर आप
khatam, for
pause पे
sure.
लगा दो ना.
I don't think he has
Yeah, except
the
for Haris
ability to
Sohail.
keep rotating as quickly as we need to. Yeah, Sarkil, you've seen a lot of incorrect no balls called in our cricket games. I'm not going to take any names.
Listen, I didn't. Mine were all correct.
No, you were correct, but
Okay,
you know
even
some
though Ahmed thought I was doing it wrong.
some people call incorrect no balls to change the impact of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Adam Gilchrist has come out to say that the no ball should be checked by a TV umpire.
I think so too.
It is checked by a TV.
No, as in like every ball.
And then the umpire should relay it to the on-field umpire.
Yeah.
वैसे that's not a bad point.
That's
वो
not a
और
bad
करता
point.
क्या है उधर बैठ के?
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad.
It's not like
idea.
it's not like goal line technology that
Delay
takes.
हो या ना हो, what difference does it make? यार
Yeah.
वो वैसे भी कौन इतने कौन mutant batsman है जो सुन के मार लेते हैं?
Well,
That-
basically, that means that there has to be a guy watching the camera on the.
Well, there is a camera on the every
But
ball.
there's not a guy watching that exact camera.
No, but he
is
has a
there?
screen. You just need the same guy to take a look. It takes
Yeah,
a second
yeah,
to
yeah,
look.
he can. I mean,
Yeah.
if the match referee.
If it improves the quality and the fairness of the game, I don't see why it's a problem.
और अगर आप देखें भी, the umpire shouldn't even. I don't think he should even yell no ball. Why is he yelling it?
Yeah.
Just give the signal.
It's whipped away off the
No,
pads.
the yelling is, I think, just to let the batsman know
Why
that.
should he let the batsman know? Umpire का काम
Batsman
थोड़ी
should
है.
know that, right?
Single
Why
off the first ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but why is the umpire, influencing the ball? You should never have to say it. I don't think it's part of the rules that he has to say it out loud. Maybe
Well,
it
this
is.
was a talking point for tonight. I think we agreed that there should be a TV umpire for no balls. Ashton Agar comes again, and this is clipped away from Iftikhar Ahmed to
These two have been
long
teammates
on.
for Peshawar.
So
And
tell us about Khushdil Shah. Tell us what you know about him. What kind of batting he does. Is he
yeah, he's
impactful? and-
basically a middle order batsman, hard hitting batsman. He likes to take chances arm, left-handed, and he bowls as well. Decent fielder as well. Peshawar और KP के लिए काफी साल के से खेल रहा है. He has a very good list A record. T20 maybe he impressed in the national T20. So hopefully
a drive from Khushdil
he
Shah.
can make an impression here. He's gotten a gig in the PSL as well. I think he played for Zalmi for a couple of years. Was in and out of the side. He didn't quite shine at that stage.
Are you happy with his selection? Or you think
हाँ
he
नहीं
should
ठीक
be?
है, क्योंकि अगर आपने उमर अकमल को नहीं लाना तो ही इज़ द नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन यू हैव, और आसिफ अली स्ट्रगल कर रहा है, तो फिर किसी ना किसी को तो आपने नीचे से हिटर ऑप्शन तो आपको चाहिए ना, एंड ही कैन बी दैट गाय डेफिनेटली.
57 for 4. Khushdil Shah's played 2 deliveries and picked up a couple singles. And this is dabbed away from Iftikhar Ahmed. Just opens the face of the bat to the offside for a single. He'll move on to 25 off 18. Pakistan 58 for 4 in 9.5.
Is he a young lad as well?
At this point, why are we
He's
even
24.
watching this shit?
Allegedly 24.
That is a
Allegedly.
good question. It's the same kind of question that we're trying to answer here in the studio. And an answer on Sarkhil's question, I'll read that out as this is cut away from Khushdil straight to the man at point. It'll be a quick single, so you can see that there's enough space even in the inner circle to take a single. And a few new listeners that are joining
यार
us
हमने
today.
एस्टन एगार जैसे टुंडे को 4-5 विकेटें दे दी सीरीज में. ये क्या यार टीम है, खुदा की कसम.
Top
Anyways.
4 that has been sent in by Sammy B. Moore as Kamran Akmal, Imam or Fakhr,
Oh my God.
Babar, Iftikhar and Rizwan. That's not a bad top 4.
वैसे I saw a tweet by.
वैसे जिस
Khwaja.
तरह से फखर स्ट्रगल कर रहा है, कामरान टीम में वापस आ जाएगा टीम में. मैं कह रहा हूँ सिर्फ एज ए बैट्समैन आ जाएगा.
Yeah, but he has plenty of comebacks under his belt as well.
Kamran has one more PSL. If he has one more good PSL,
Yeah.
he's back in the team.
Oh yeah, fair
His
enough.
next PSL that's it. This is his last chance for him.
I don't think so. I think he'll be back sooner than that, to be quite honest.
What's our next series before the
Sri
PSL?
Lanka आ रही है ना, and there
Dubai.
could be a Bangladesh
Something.
tour as well. And they've invited the South Africans as well, but that's after PSL, I believe.
Billy Stanley to continue into his third over, just 13 off the first 2, as this is an attempted flick down to fine leg by Khushdil. He won't connect, he'll just get a single though, across the other side. 60 for 4. So Kamran Akmal has been the audience choice. That's the
क्योंकि
horse that they want to go with.
मिसबा ने कह दिया ना कि कोई एज इज नॉट अ बैरियर तो दैट मींस कि
Well, it wasn't for him, so maybe that's.
कामरान अकमल सलमान बट ये टाइप
Acha, who are the other three? He said Kaman Akmal and
Well, he's mentioned Kamran, and he wants to choose between Imam and Fakhr, but he's also said that maybe Iftikhar and Babar.
नहीं इफ्तिखार should definitely be batting at 3 in this team. I think he has the technique and form as well.
Oh, big shot, but it's
Oh,
not going to
come
connect.
Mid
Go
wicket
straight to
circle
the
में
man
था,
at-
उसको ऊपर से कर लेता तो चौके का chance
That's
था
a shot that Umar Akmal plays actually really impactfully until he gets caught at mid wicket.
And of course we have the two old war horses Malik and Hafiz. They're always going to be a factor कि भाई इनको वापस लाना है या नहीं.
bro, there are like 4 people
I don't care
on
if
Twitter
it-
that will factor them in. That's it.
But I also don't care if our average age of the T20 squad is 40 and we win the World Cup. At the end of the day, it's a World Cup win.
यार एज वही है ना.
We won't win though with that.
यार मैं आप
We
लोगों को
won't.
पहले ही बहुत देर से कह रहा था कि हमारी टीम ओवर है.
Stanley's going to continue back at the length, gets the leading edge, and he'll go down to third man for a single. So the run flow again is being restricted in these middle overs. We saw in the last game that Steve Smith didn't let that happen. Even when Pakistan dismissed Warner and Finch, he made sure that they were going at a boundary and over. That's not happening
I
for
think that
Pakistan
was
today.
one of the all-time great innings by Australian in T20.
That was brilliant,
जिस तरह से
absolutely
उसने
brilliant.
मारा हमें.
We would have won that game if it wasn't for that innings.
Maybe we could have cut it close, but he just completely took it away, and it never looked like we had a chance.
Bowling wasn't half bad either.
और आज ऑस्ट्रेलियंस ने सिर्फ एक स्पिनर खिलाया. हम किस खुशी में इमाद वसीम को आज खिला रहे हैं? Why couldn't we make that team change and get 4 fast bowlers in? I don't understand. Misbah hasn't read the pitch and the conditions.
Well, Misbah doesn't seem to be reading much.
Misbah
these
hasn't
days.
read much
Yeah.
at all.
His choices are
मिसबा हर
skeptical
जगह
at
कोच
best.
लगना चाहते हैं लेकिन आप कोचिंग कर भी तो लें. क्या करें? And on this issue, I think he should at least give up the chief selector role.
Yeah, I don't think it's up to him. I think PCB should just tell him
यार
because
PCB
PCB
कुछ आपको ऑफर करे आप रिफ्यूज.
देखो PCB जब तुम्हें कह रही है कि जब तुम्हें असाइन अपॉइंट किया था
हाँ.
मैंने कहा कि हाँ तुम्हें PSL का कोच बनाना.
यार तो चीफ सेलेक्टर तो हटाओ उसको.
Yeah, that's PCB's job to do it. PCB won't do it.
ये बात
Oh,
मिसबा खुद ही
beautiful
बोलेगा ना
ball
कि
from
हाँ मुझे
Stanley
हटा दो.
in the block
PCB
hole.
बोलेगा तो मिसबा कुछ करेगा. अब मिसबा should obviously stand up for it, but he won't do it. He'll be
नहीं,
like,
no
हाँ,
doubt
ये भी मिल रहा है वो भी मिल रहा है सब दे दो मुझे. GHQ भी दे दो मुझे.
Anyways, Stanley is bowled one in the block hole.
फैन हो इतने एंटी हो रहे हो अपने
Yeah,
नए कोच
listen
के
man,
खिलाफ.
it's facts are facts.
आ जाओ मैच पे आ जाओ वापस.
#FAX.
क्या हो रहा है मैच पे तुम बता दो मुझे.
यार हसन भट्ट साहब आ गए वापस. He's
Score
saying
दिखा.
जिस मर्जी को ले आओ, but if you bring back Umar Akmal as a keeper, then I am boycotting the T20 World Cup.
यार that is the most logical option अगर आप कामरान अकमल को नहीं लाते.
अब
A good
boycott-
shot
boycott
from
cricket, bro.
Iftikhar, but there's a man at the edge of the circle, and he'll field it away.
मुझे तो लग रहा है उमर अकमल एज अ कीपर वनडे में भी वापस आ सकते हैं at this
Bro,
rate.
तुम्हें लगता है उमर अकमल एज अ बॉलर भी आ सकते हैं वापस. तुम उमर अकमल कितने बड़े फैन हो.
यार शेरू है यार.
हसन भट्ट कह रहे हैं क्या बकवास लगवाई हुई है. आराम से PSL को प्रीमियर लीग की तरह 8-9 महीने का कर दो. आपस में खेल के हम खुश होते रहेंगे.
आसिफ अली टॉप स्कोरर होगा. गोल्डन बूट.
आसिफ अली वैन निस्टलरॉय बन जाएगा उधर.
आसिफ अली हुसैन तलत एंडी कोल एंड वाइट यॉर्क.
यार तुम प्लीज अपने Old
Stanley.
Trafford की बकवास बंद कर दो.
Oh, what? This is
यार तुम लोगों ने YouTube पे 9 घंटों की क्लिप डाली है ऑल आवर प्रीमियर लीग गोल्स. इतने यार ही
Listen, we are now the
फुली बैंटर क्लब बन गए.
nostalgia merchants. That's what we
फरहाना कह
are.
रही है उमर अकमल को GHQ में लिखवा दो.
यार ये LBW कहाँ से LBW यार.
I think this was originally given as a
Bikaw
caught
umpire,
behind.
man.
No, this was originally given as a caught behind. They checked for the caught behind, it wasn't out,
Okay.
and they gave it like before.
यार ये ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए. ये कोई डबल जेपर्डी थोड़ी है.
Both. Leg umpire.
लेग
वो-
बिफोर पे क्या कॉर्ड दे देते हैं वो. आई थिंक वो मैंने देखा हुआ है. मिसबा के साथ एक दफा हैंड.
But what was this from Harris? All 3 dismissals
यार
this
वो
series.
प्रेशर आ गया.
That's
need a
poor.
big
Oh
shot.
come on.
नहीं ठीक है. इफ्तिखार भाई कैलकुलेटेड बैट्समैन है यार. फिक्र नहीं करो उसकी.
उसने अपनी एज नहीं कैलकुलेट की सही तरह से. तुम
उसकी गलती थोड़ी है. वो थोड़ी अपने बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट भर रहा था.
Yeah,
Obama की तरह.
What percentage of the Pakistani players probably have the right birth certificate?
86.
age? No, I think maybe like. Yeah. But I don't know how many. What percentage is accurate?
birth certificate.
What percentage is the accurate date?
I think 60% के शायद सही हो. बाकी वो-
नहीं, I think.
अच्छा यार तुम
40%
पाकिस्तानी की बात कर रहे हो तो what about Rashid Khan? जो
यार
under
देखो-
19 खेल रहा है. Oh, reverse sweep from Khushdale.
यार,
And it'll beat the inner circle, but there's a man
if he
at
had
deep
missed that, he
point.
was stone dead.
Yeah, but a good player doesn't miss a sweep, so that's
तो ही इज ऑन डेब्यू यार, गुड बैड तो हमें पता ही नहीं है उसका भी.
Farhana कह रही है 27%.
No boundaries scored for 20.
Speaking of Khushdil Shah, a few stats coming in about him from our stats man. He's saying Khushdil Shah 33 innings, highest score of 65, average of 25 and a strike rate of 120. So not spectacular, but not bad either. Driven away onto the offside, beats the inner circle. They'll come
ये
back.
short
No,
run
just
होने
be a
वाला
single. Just be.
Last match में हुआ था ना short run.
in the first game.
That wasn't short, by the way. It was called incorrectly. There was plenty of bat over the line.
That's what she said.
What?
What?
67 for 4.
No boundaries scored for 30 balls. This is the number 1 team. ये तो हमारी नंबर 1 टीम है मुसाद.
यार तुमने कैप्टन को निकाल दिया तो नंबर 1 किस तरह
धंधों
है?
में जाए कैप्टन. सारे गद्दाफी स्टेडियम में हर दिन पहली बैटिंग कर करके आप
कर
स्कोर
क्या
बना
लेता
देते
अभी
हो.
इस वक्त?
फिर क्या तो नंबर 1 टीम हो.
उसकी रिप्लेसमेंट ने बड़े तीर मार लिए ना. This is played away to
तो
short
यार
third
उसकी
man for
रिप्लेसमेंट
single.
को आप 9 पे रख दो मेरी तरफ से. आई डोंट केयर. वो तो मुफ्ता तो निकला ना टिड्डा जो ऊपर आके ओ जी मैं बैटिंग करूंगा. लगे.
He lost all that weight for nothing. That is the saddest part about this.
Clipped away off the
He
pads
lost all
again.
that weight to be dropped.
Just
Without
आप
impact.
स्टैनले की फील्डिंग देखो. शॉर्ट फाइन लेग पे फील्डिंग कर रहा है. And he's doing well for himself.
स्टैनली को इरफान के वो टूर पे करते हैं ना 1-on-1 स्प्रिंट रेस. इन दोनों की करनी चाहिए. बेचारे इतने यार भर भर के हमारे पाकिस्तानी फैन आए हैं. आज़ाद कश्मीर का झंडा भी लेके आए हैं लेकिन कख फायदा नहीं हुआ. और अभी टेस्ट बाकी हैं. मजे की बात.
टेस्ट में सारी
The real Fanta is about to come.
I'm half expecting Mispa to just pad up at the test.
मुझे लगता है उसको करना भी पड़ेगा.
कर ले यार. क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
बट द स्टेडियम अच्छा है यार. नया स्टेडियम.
Yeah, wonderful.
नए क्रिकेट स्टेडियम
कौन
बनना
सा
है
होगा?
यार.
कौन सा होगा?
It's the Optus Stadium in Perth.
Oh, this one actually.
Yeah. उमर सिद्दीक वो भी यंग नहीं है. काफ़ी सालों से खेल रहा है. ही इज़ अ डिसेंट ऑप्शन लेकिन उसने नेशनल T20 में कोई खास स्कोर नहीं किया.
Richardson is back into the attack. Big shot from Khushdil. It's in the air. Keeper's running back to it. Fine leg will be under it and taken comfortably.
Then give yourself an opportunity to make runs यार. कितने आप स्टूपिड शॉट्स. आज किसी ने भी कोई अच्छी शॉट खेली जिस पे आउट हुआ है. सब
Richardson's having a laugh. That's how poor this has been from Pakistan.
disappointing, man.
They're having a laugh. It's just a lackluster innings. He just swung at it, a wild swing. Head going nowhere, bat going somewhere else, and it landed in the safe hands of fine leg. Mitchell Stark there, who's picked up a couple wickets already, and he's got a catch to his under his name
Cross
as well.
the line shots. बार cross the line shots. यार आप इतने incapable हैं ये लोग. बंदा बोले तो फिर क्या बोले.
69 for 5.
Yeah, I have a suggestion for a new soundbite.
Okay.
No,
Ooh.
not that one. Not
Ooh.
that one.
यार इसको
Not
delete
that-
नहीं किया हमने अभी
ये-
तक.
ये लैपटॉप है.
ये डिलीट के अगले सीरीज में आ रहा है वो वापस जो इलाज चल रहे हैं.
कौन सा सीजन है ये. शो नहीं देखना मैंने. कौन सा सीजन है ये.
अच्छा भाई सुन लो. I mean, it might be a bit R-rated, but
Yes.
वो जो वो है ना क्या कहते हैं. You know the guy that says that stuff while he's hang gliding, paragliding, whatever.
अच्छा हाँ.
मैं हाँ इधर जो इसमें आया.
हाँ.
I think if you bleep that out and use it as a soundbite
That's a good point.
for every
But
Pakistani
we don't
player.
use the sound bites from the Indian Reich.
Wow. But I mean, if
यार
you want,
अब
I can
1.5
say.
बिलियन में उनमें इंडियन राइक को बेचारे खुद बेबस.
I feel sorry for them, but they are part of the Indian Reich, and we hope we can help them out. As
How can we help them out? हम अपने आप को help out
if
नहीं.
Taha is going to put Richardson away for 4. And he does. Outside edge, it'll fly over the third man boundary.
ऐसे ही चौके मिल रहे हैं तब से. Flying over third man, inside edge past fine leg. लेकिन
And the Pakistanis are dancing in the
I
aisles.
feel bad for them यार. Honestly, I feel bad for them. इतनी मेहनत करके आए हैं और इतने जॉली रोली पोली बन के आए हुए हैं. But 73 for 5. Ahmed Hassan is now joining us on. अच्छा उसने रिफ्यूज कर दिया. बॉयकॉट कर दिया
तो
उसने.
जब इमारत में सी मैं फिर मैं आऊंगा कमेंट्री पे. He's played away to
वो भी
point.
आने ही वाला है. बल्कि
Well,
आ
he's
चुका
there,
है.
He's on strike again.
नहीं भी स्ट्राइक पे नहीं है ना.
The only saving grace of this tour so far has been Iftikhar's batting. चलो
Yeah.
एक आंसर
But
तो हमें
maybe
मिला है.
if the car's batting looks good because everyone else is so shit.
लेकिन वो स्कोर कर भी तो रहा
नहीं
है.
नहीं, I'm kidding. He's done really well for himself. Oh, the best drive is on the screen.
This is Merv Hughes and Boone. नहीं Boone ही है ना. हाँ वो ये है.
यार ये LGBTQ के पेंट है.
Bro, it looks like that ice
Pull
cream.
away
LGBT नहीं है LPC.
from Iftikhar. And midweek we'll get around to it. It'll just be a couple for
ओए,
Pakistan.
बहुत
Oh,
हो
yep.
गया यार.
There's speaking death का comment है.
जी.
Streaking death is come out and
That's a
sad.
good username for a T20 host.
You guys
in
keep
the World
blaming the
Cup.
players, management और board का कब time आएगा यार?
यार
Misbah
बोर्ड
out.
क्या एहसान मानी आके उनको
Misbah
ट्रेनिंग
out.
करा रहा है, बोर्ड की क्या गलती है इसमें?
No, Misbah's decisions have been
कौन
ridiculous.
सी डिसीजन गलत है? एक
खुशदिल-
भी गलत नहीं है।
सरफराज को क्यों बिठाया?
जन्नों में जाए
यार,
सरफराज यार,
I love Sarfaraz.
33 का हो गया,
75 for 5.
परफॉर्मर
Underweight है अब वो.
No, please.
It's played away to point for a
मुसाद
dot ball.
प्लीज अपने व्हाट इज योर आपको क्या उसमें
यार मुझे
नजर क्या आता है?
यार देखो, एक मिनट मैं ख्वाजा. He's a shit captain.
How is he?
Wait, I'm not even done yet. Let me finish my sentence. He's a shit captain. He's a shit batsman.
हाँ।
He's a shit keeper.
You got the
But
job.
बंदा इतना अच्छा है ना यार. क्या
यार,
है
बंदा भी क्या
बंदा
हमारे
यार.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, where's that? Why is the Indian logo on the Australia bowling card?
Oh shit.
ऑल इंटा एनर्जी। नहीं आपके उससे लगाव क्या है? उसमें आपको नजर क्या आता है जो आपको
तुमने
पसंद
कभी
है? अजहर अली तो चलो
I don't know, man. I like winning 11 series in the trot.
नहीं, I think
75
you've seen
for
something
5.
of yourself in
Does he
him
do
that you
something
like
for your
him.
community in Karachi?
Oh, in the air, and it'll go for 4.
Six!
Or,
That is a six!
I reckon it's-
Iftikhar has hooked him for 6. What a shot!
He smashed it.
barely
smashed
crossed
it
the boundary.
well.
Producer surprise, my goodness. It's been 15 games.
यार तुम मैनेज कर लो साउंड बोर्ड अगर प्रोड्यूसर सरफराज
79 for 5. यार तुम हर सरफराज के पीछे लग जाते हो.
4.
मैं तुम्हारी ले रहा हूँ उसकी थोड़ी ले रहा हूँ
That's
One bounce
not-
four
that's
था,
one
six
bounce
पे नहीं
four.
था। यार तुम्हारी खुन्नस और नेगेटिव एनर्जी ने उस बॉल को वापस खींच दिया। अच्छा खासा ओवर द रोप जा रहा था।
13 overs gone, 79 for 5. Imad Wasim will face the first ball of his of this game. यार ये 92 वाली किट भी कभी पुरानी नहीं होती.
यार
Maddie's fan club, please tune in to us immediately
Classics.
while we call this ball.
79 for 5. Pakistan are looking to double the score in 7 overs.
यार हो तो सकता है
हो सकता है, क्यों नहीं हो सकता? कितना किया ही कितना है 13 ओवर में, डबल होना मुश्किल होगा जब आप करोगे.
Iftikhar is playing a
13 ओवर में डबल आराम से हो जाएगा.
बट इमाद नीड्स टू अटैक एगार हियर।
Imad's got that straight hit, but this time he'll just drive it away.
लेकिन मैच सिचुएशन ही ऐसी, वो कोई शॉट भी नहीं खेल सकता ना,
पीछे
उनमें
है
इतनी
भी नहीं.
जान है कि वो छिक्का मारे।
So we only got one response.
Yeah, but there's an
for the
interesting.
top four.
I'm gonna direct this question to you, Sirkhil, because you've worked with Islamabad United.
जी बोलें.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh shit.
When you marketed Shadab Khan to us as a prospect, you said that he was going to be the world's greatest leg spinner and a handy batsman. Right now, he's doing neither.
No, I think he needs more competition in the team.
He needs more competition in the team. You
That's
think
what
he's too
he needs.
complacent
No,
in his
yeah,
position?
It's just. What? No,
Ashton Agar tosses this up. It's swept away from
That should be
Iftikhar,
thrown.
and fine leg will collect.
I
It'll just
mean,
be a single.
I think once he goes back in the PSL, he might have a good season again.
Yeah.
But in the Pakistan team, he needs a little bit more.
What about his batting though? Khwaja, his batting has been.
यार वो
it's
मैक्सिमम
like-
नंबर 8-9 ही था, हमने ही बस
कौन सा उसको
उसको
कोई
hype
chance
किया
मिलता
हुआ
है यार? Like he gets to face maybe 5 balls.
Oh,
at
in
the
the
end
air
of
from
innings.
Imad Wasim. It'll beat the fielder in the circle.
2 करो 3
And
करो
I think
3 तो
it'll
होने चाहिए।
trickle down for maybe a couple, and they'll come back for 2. No, just 2.
यार क्या सीन है यार।
यार मेरे टॉप 4 सुनना है तुमने?
देसी स्पटनिक आते हैं हमारे टॉप 4 पे. देसी स्पटनिक कह रहे हैं स्टेडियम का साइज इतना है कि लगता है कि आज किसी पाकिस्तानी से चौका भी नहीं लगना. It does feel that way.
यार
Sammy
वही है
Moore
ना,
is saying
square
Ashton Agar
boundaries
is
आपको
Babu.
target करनी चाहिए।
हाँ, no nut November है ना यार.
Oh, big shot attempted from Imad. It's just
वाहियात
क्या वाहियात बात?
वाहियात बात की है आपने
long off will connect
The
for a
white
single.
man's Ramadan.
यार।
What are you saying?
What?
तुमने हमें कैंसिल करवाना है आज।
Bro, what did I say? It's nothing of that. Sorry.
तुम इतने बड़े वोकिए बनते, तुम ही कैंसिल हो जाओगे आज। खैर से
13.4 gone. 84 for 5 Pakistan. And Iftikhar Ahmed 40 off 29 as he places away onto the leg side for a single. Speaking that saying टेस्ट मैच और वनडे के प्लेयर खिला रहे हैं और फिर मैनेजमेंट की जगह प्लेयर्स को ब्लेम कर रहे हैं.
जो बात.
Nalaik board members hired Nalaik management.
You need to.
84 for 5.
Ashton Agar tosses this up and again
Come
off
on,
the
man.
pads of Imad Wasim. He's taking this slow, but yeah, he doesn't really have much cover after him, so it'll
यार
just
देखो
be
हम
another
तब
single.
से मिसबा की डिसीजंस पे हम बहुत डिबेट चल रही है कि भाई विनिंग टीम ख़राब कर दी, ये वो कर दिया है। अगर आपने मलिक और हफीज़ को निकालना ही है तो दीज आर द गाइज दैट आर बिहाइंड एंड नाउ यू हैव टू सक इट अप एंड टेक इट इफ द रिजल्ट्स डोंट गो योर वे।
And we have to be patient with it too.
You do. I agree with the patience part. I agree with the patience part that it's radical changes, but they're changes
he's
that'll
trying
take
to
time.
revamp the whole thing, you know, just take out the old.
नहीं
old
पेशेंस की भी नहीं यार, आपको रियलिटी चेक की बहुत सख्त ज़रूरत है। आपकी अगर आपकी नंबर 1 T20 टीम है इट्स नॉट ऑन बैटिंग. हम 140 150 करते हैं और हम स्कोर रोक लेते हैं. That is the formula for our success in T20, and that won't cut it in Australia and in England and in these kind of conditions. उधर 140-150 वाले पिच नहीं है, आपको 170-80 करने हैं, and you have to out hit and power hit the opposition out of the park. वो हम कर नहीं रहे. वो हम 140-150 वाले फार्मूले की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हम 180 की करें, लेकिन हमारे प्लेयर ही केपेबल नहीं है उस चीज़ के. सिर्फ बाबर आज़म नहीं है जो पूरी बैटिंग को आप कैरी कर रहा है. फ़खर बिल्कुल भी स्कोर नहीं कर रहा है. 9-10 की उसकी एवरेज चल रही है, तो फिर आप कहाँ से 170-80 करोगे यार? यही तो प्रॉब्लम है.
Kyle Abbott will continue in the air.
बच गया.
Just a
ये
bounce.
देखो इमाद वसीम हुक ट्राई कर रहा है और 30 यार्ड सर्कल नहीं क्रॉस हो रहे. तो आपने कैसे आपने बड़े बड़े स्कोर बना रहे हो, इनको चैलेंज करें. अहमद हसन को जवाब दें.
यार मैंने कुछ सुना ही नहीं जो तुमने कहा था, दोबारा रिपीट.
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
क्या वेलकम, इसलिए बुलाया है.
तुम्हारी
क्या है
तरह
ना,
तुम्हारी तरह खेलने ना, वो तुम भी आज जिस तरह बोल रहे हो.
जिल्लत की जिंदगी. ये लिटरली हमारी फ्राइडे टीम है. एक बंदा जो छक्का मार सकता है, बाकी सारे जो मैं क्या
So
कहूँ.
which one is the West?
हैं?
Which one is the West?
इफ्तिखार ज़वैस. नहीं.
87 for 5 as Iftikhar Ahmed gears up and pulls us away into square leg,
shot.
but it'll just be a single one tip out. 88 for 5.
ऐसे सेट की हुई
केन
Bowling to
रिचर्डसन
the field
सिर्फ
as well.
सेक्स अपील की वजह से इस टीम में और
Who?
कुछ नहीं है. केन रिचर्डसन.
I mean, if whatever floats your boat, Ahmed, we
यार
don't
उसने हर मैच में 2
we don't judge on change of pace.
फिट सा उसने मैन बन बना लिया, बस मैंने कहा ले आओ इसको.
Six off 5, Ahmad. जिल्लत भरी इनिंग्स को हम पेश कर रहे हैं. It's in the air from Ahmad. The stadium might be too big for him though. It's taken.
Oh, great catch.
यार एक तो ये कैच भी नहीं छोड़ते यार.
Lex Luthor.
Ashton का वो the stunning catch. यार ये क्या catch
That's the
है.
second one this series, the one that he took in the previous match as well. Okay. It's okay, I was just compared himself to Lex Luthor.
अब इमाद भी ये गंद मारेगा तो फिर बंदा क्या करे. Abbott, even he's getting wickets.
That is just ridiculous from Ahmad. It's barely cleared the inner circle there.
और वो स्क्वायर लेग से आया और उसने आके डीप में विकेट में कैच किया. Good fielding.
Oh, what a catch! Look,
The
he kept
problem
his.
is our fielders are not even 5% of these guys.
You wouldn't even be able to make the ball.
तुम्हें लग रहा है इफ्तिखार पहुंचेगा ऐसी बॉल के पीछे?
Iftikhar was like 5 years inside the boundary when Steve Smith gave the opportunity the last game.
88 for 6 after 14.3. Pakistan 5.5 overs to go.
चलो यार 100 it's a green top pitch. 140 150 पे आप ले आओ. There's 2 young fast bowlers in the hut. I don't know.
यार ग्रीन टॉप का
बाकी
मसला.
हमारे मीडियम
ग्रीन टॉप तो इशू हो ना कि वो बॉल बहुत स्विंग हो रही है, सीम हो रही है. They've just basically got bounced you out.
Yep.
वो सिर्फ मैच ग्राउंड की कंडीशंस देख के अपनी लेंथ उन्होंने पीछे की है और आपको चैलेंज कर रहे
यार पर
हैं.
इस ग्राउंड पे देखो छक्के आसानी से नहीं लगेंगे.
लेकिन आप हुक और पुल पक्के भी तो मारो, लग ही नहीं रही आपसे. इफ्तिखार ने सिर्फ 1-2 अच्छी मारी है और वो भी वन बाउंस होके फील्डर तक पहुंच गई.
नहीं, आप क्रॉस बैटेड शॉट्स डाउन द ग्राउंड खेलोगे कैसे लगेगी?
एग्जैक्टली. टेनिस में ही होता है. ओए रन आउट शदाब. ओ बच गए यार. यस नो मे बी एंड चलो. शदाब खान इस पिच पे यार कहाँ से देयर इज नो स्पिन ऑन ऑफर एट ऑल और हम 2 स्पिनर खिला रहे हैं.
समझ नहीं आई वैसे टीम सिलेक्शन इस लिहाज से.
प्रेशर बढ़ेगा मिसबा पे भी. एंड नाउ वी नीड हैव द टेस्ट टू कम इन. दैट इज अ हैमरिंग अबाउट टू हैपन एज वेल.
Tests, I think guaranteed.
और एक तो डे नाइट टेस्ट है तो चलो. Aussie bowlers they're not known for swinging the ball in their conditions. लेकिन वो भी मिल जाएगी उनको.
वो भी खिला देंगे किसी चैड सेयर्स टाइप को. स्विंग होगी उसमें.
Cherry, she's cricket hero. Played away to third man from Iftikhar. Shadab Khan will face. Has an opportunity
And
here.
the funny thing is these guys have been stacking up hundreds for fun in Qaid-e-Azam Trophy.
Yep.
इमामुल हक ने 200 मारे हैं, आबिद अली ने 250 मारे हैं.
यार, but
आसिफ अली ने 100 मारे हैं.
बट जिस किस्म की मतलब गड्ढा विकेट्स उनको वहाँ मिली हुई हैं, वो कोई भी 100 मार दे.
Shadab Khan, 38 matches now. He's an experienced T20 campaigner, but just 121 runs at the average of
Strike rate
15.
is not bad.
Strike rate's not bad. He's a good hitter of the ball. He's got 5 overs to play with here. If he gets a quick fire 30-35, make a name for himself here at Down Under. And there's a chance for a run out. No, Shadab will.
इफ्तिखार का तो इंटरेस्ट नहीं है.
Miscommunication
कहता है
between the
मैं ही
two.
सिर्फ रन्स बनाऊंगा आज.
Right, 5 to go. 89 for 6. Ahmed, what do you want?
I think 130 is like your best hope. Yeah, at this point, that's what I'm thinking about. What's for lunch? Junior, I need some answers.
You've already digested breakfast?
Yeah, it's been like 4 hours. That's not a bad lunch option.
89 for 6 after 15 overs.
Your standard.
Yeah, it
is
has.
wrong.
You're right. No, it really has. We ordered a pulao the other day, Junior and I, and it was bad.
Okay.
And we
So one
shocking.
pulao. One pulao out of like
Two.
a billion that you've had.
Two
यार
pulao.
one
That's two
पुलाव
pulaos.
क्या होता है? पुलाव बोलो यार.
One,
पुलाव
two
क्या होता
pulaos.
है?
मैं मुसाद की
पुलाव
ज़बान
तो
में-
वो तो जमीन में
मुसाद-
मारते हैं वो
मुसाद
गार्डन
की
के.
89
ज़बान
for
में
6.
बता
Yeah,
रहा हूँ,
don't
उसको
push it
समझ
on me.
भी तो है.
It's flicked away from Iftikhan for a couple, I think.
The
It'll
pilafs.
just be a single.
हाँ, पिलाफ क्या होता
The
है?
pilafs of
जरा
the
हम सब हमारे
Afghans.
यूजर से पूछो ये PIA के मेन्यू में पिलाफ क्यों लिखा होता है?
Roof pulao.
ये
PILAF.
ताकि फॉरेनर्स को भी पता रहे ना कि क्या है.
यार मुझे याद है जब मैं अमेरिका में पढ़ने गया हुआ था तो उधर एक पाकिस्तानी होटल था.
आप अमेरिका पढ़ने गए थे?
यार गए थे यार. एक ज़माने में हम भी
अच्छा।
पढ़ाकू बच्चे होते थे.
क्या पढ़ा था आपने?
तो उधर बिरयानी सुन लो ना मेरी
हाँ,
स्टोरी.
हाँ.
उधर गए तो बिरयानी was being marketed as chicken rice.
Chicken rice. Ethnic chicken rice from India.
90 for 6, 15.1 overs gone. Pakistan trying to find some respectability.
ball.
Beats the outside edge of Shadab Khan. What a ball from Billy.
अगर वैसे ऑजीज में कुछ सेंस होगी they would play 5 pacers against us
In the tests, yeah,
tests.
for sure.
और स्टैनले को सिर्फ वो कहेंगे 4 ओवर टुकड़ा और सिर्फ सर फोड़. बाकी
यार इसकी फिटनेस ही वरना इसको टेस्ट में भी खिला लें.
हाँ डेफिनेटली.
जिस किस्म का हिट द डेक बॉलर है.
Even Sean Tate has played a few tests. I
हाँ, he
remember.
played a few tests, but उसकी भी fitness.
Sarkil Gareth Finch is looking thick.
Finch is looking quite thick.
Looking very good.
Thick.
Looking nice.
यार वैसे Aaron Finch.
So it seems like fat T20 captains do work. 90 for 6 after
Yeah,
15.2.
अच्छा, what is Australia's ranking? How many World T20s have they won? घर पे तो वो किसी को भी bully कर रहे हैं.
Nil, nada, zero, zilch.
But I think this time they're hot favorites along with England. England अब कर ही लेगा. No more funny business.
यार आई थिंक इंग्लैंड का जो कॉन्फिडेंस वर्ल्ड कप मतलब जीतने के
हाँ.
बाद है सारे फॉर्मेट्स में. टेस्ट में चलो ठीक है थोड़ी मार खा गए इस बार, बट ओवरऑल आई थिंक इंग्लैंड इज द बेस्ट लिमिटेड ओवर साइड इन द
They probably did bad in the Ashes because they were high from the World Cup. Dabbed away from Shadab.
I think they were a bit tired. Some of the guys who were doing the
हाँ.
dual roles, like Jofra Archer, he seemed to lose pace and steam after the
हाँ,
first
वो
match
तो
that he played.
Even though he did well
96 miles
throughout
से तो वो
the
80s पे आ
series.
गया था.
80s पे आ गया था exactly.
यार वैसे अगर आप इंग्लैंड की बैटिंग लाइनअप देखो, दे विल हैव रॉय, बेयरस्टो, वन डाउन पे आई थिंक रूट खेलता है या
यार
मिलान को
रूट शूट
भेजेंगे.
तो छोड़ो, आज मिलान ने जो
मिलान ने
fastest
100
100
मारे.
बनाई है.
Their backup players are coming in and making such insane impact that you have to
Vince भी है,
question
वो
their
भी
first
अच्छा
Vince भी
lineup.
अच्छा खेल रहा है. टॉम बेंटन आज जो है उसने अच्छा खेला
ओह
था.
या बेंटी.
नहीं.
Oh, in the air.
मुंह पे. Lunch suggestion,
गुड.
please.
भाई लैंड करा दे बस भाई मेरे. मैं बोलूं जो इसमें आया.
कुछ समझ नहीं आई.
कुछ समझ नहीं आया, but we know the intentions there. We understand.
Good front foot defense there from Iftikhar on the second try. But
Taking his head off.
If the call for some test match cricket, what do you reckon?
हाँ definitely.
I think he's
क्यों
in,
नहीं,
yeah.
क्यों नहीं.
He can bowl his arm over a little too.
He feels like a natural number 6 at
Yeah,
this stage.
exactly.
Are you allowed to do that? Defend him with your bat
Yeah,
second
yeah.
time? Okay.
Bat, legs, no hands.
That's flicked away, whipped
Oh, that might be
away.
4 नहीं होगा यार. एक तो हमने मुझे तो याद भी नहीं पिछला चौका हमारा कब लगा था.
यार वही बस वो जो छक्का लगा था टॉप एज पे.
But a resounding humiliation on the cards for Pakistan down under.
So in the last match, in the last 3 overs, we made 60 plus runs. If they can manage that again, that's a
यार वो तो
150
crazy
score.
innings थी इफ्तिखार.
Exactly. So
वही रिचर्डसन he likes his bowling. थोड़ा पिच अप बॉल
हाँ.
शायद कर ले.
और
लेकिन
start
उन्होंने आगे
कैसे
खिलाना
take
ही नहीं
over
है इस पिच पे हमें. बॉल ही नहीं आगे देनी है उन्होंने.
I think Pakistan needs to look at this attack from the Australians today
हाँ.
and take a page out of
इसलिए
their
हसनैन
books.
को खिलाया कि भाई
Yeah.
बाउंस खिलाएगा.
But वो सिर्फ एक बॉलर है, आपको बाकी 3-4 से भी जो है
मूसा इज
किस्म की
क्विक
bowling.
इनफ यार, वो भी थोड़ा सा कर
Let's see what some of the comments are saying. They're saying Ahmed's asked what's going to happen to the bowlers today, and Sammy B. Moore is saying Warner and Smith will make them ghoris out of them. Streaking Death is saying less than a year left until the World Cup, and you're talking about drastic changes in patience. Gurman is saying one-sided match. और फरहाना कह रही है अहमद हसन का काम खत्म हो गया क्योंकि इमाद आउट हो गया.
हाँ मैं जी जा रहा हूँ वापस.
हाँ मार शोर लगा रहा.
And Sammy B. Moore is saying Ashton Agar is the original vampire. Hassan Butt is coming with a really dark comment that we'll get to after this Richardson delivery. Pull away from
36.
Iftikhar, and I think this might be caught on the boundary. It is.
Yeah,
It's a
एक
big
और-
stadium, this Perth. And
Should've
Mitchell
been
Stark
six.
picks up his second catch of the game along with his 2 wickets. Richardson picks up his first wicket of the innings, second wicket of the innings, 2 for 13. Pakistan 92 for 7 after 16.1.
हूँ जो इसमें आया हूँ.
That's a good delivery by sex appeal Richardson.
Yeah, that's the exact plan that Muhammad Amr had versus Smith. The only difference is that this catch was taken.
And he didn't have the sex appeal.
Yeah, well.
यार बस थोड़ी इफ्तिखार को भी अकल करनी चाहिए थी यार. बैटिंग ही कोई नहीं रहेगी तो तुम क्यों ये शॉट?
यार 4 ओवर रहते हैं.
4 ओवर 20-23 बॉलें हैं यार.
But I think that delivery was there to be hit. It's just
it was there, but आप अपनी ह्यूमन कैपेबिलिटी भी तो आपको पता होनी चाहिए.
he's not human.
By the way, Australia are number 2 in the rankings, so they're biting at Pakistan's heels. If they win all 3 today, they can't win all 3.
I think that wasn't.
But if they would have won all 3, they would have been 1. They would have been.
Thankfully for the washout.
Yes. God bless the rain.
Hassan Butt is saying, I love how people still think that Pakistan is overloaded with talented players. सारे one-day players T20 खिला देते हैं. Sorry, this comment has been. तो भाई किसको खिलाएं? हैं ही नहीं कोई players. And Farouk is saying, hey guys, what a shitty performance. Second that.
Talking about us or the Pakistan team?
This is cut away straight to the hands of Point. Musab is saying, I mean, since we're in need of hitters, why not bring back Afridi?
यार
haha joke unless.
अच्छा फिर ठीक.
Gurwan is saying if these average in T20 cricket is better than Bradman's. Yeah, that's a fair point. And Farhana is saying, have you ever tried Kerala ki biryani?
Yes.
I think we have definitely tried it. Look at that bowling from Richardson, really hitting
80% of the biryani that you get here is dubious anyway. Yeah, lots of South Indian influence on the biryani.
South Indians basically control the.
यार Farouk ने एक point मारा है which I've never heard before.
It's not a bad comment.
Whoa.
I've never heard this opinion before.
Okay.
Farouk is saying, speaking of hitters and lack of six hitting in the team, is it due to the shortage of modern bats available for the team considering the amount they earn throughout the year?
What?
Modern bats.
This is a fringe comment at his best, Farouk.
यार हमने फैक्ट्रियां
वो कह रहे हैं बैट नहीं अफोर्ड कर सकते basically.
नहीं यार तो मैं छिक्के नहीं मारूंगा टूट जाएगा बैट यार. इतनी कैपेबिलिटी.
बाउंड्री साइजेस देखो इधर 75 और 82 मीटर के स्क्वायर्स हैं. मतलब क्या कहाँ से लगेगा इनसे?
स्ट्रेट बाउंड्री 62 हैं. लैंगर स्टैंड उन्होंने जस्टिन लैंगर के नाम इतना बड़ा उनका प्लेयर था जस्टिन लैंगर के उन्होंने क्राउड उसका स्टैंड उसके नाम पे बना दिया. This is going to be another wicket. Yes, he's gone.
Oh, he almost dropped it, Finchy.
शदाब से यार सर्कल नहीं क्लियर हो रहा. आप तो बहुत दूर की बात है कि आप बहुत छिक्का मारे.
He had his heart in his mouth.
Streaking Death is saying, if you manage to groom players right, you can play with well and not too talented players as well.
यार ग्रूमिंग की बात नहीं है, आपकी कैपेबिलिटी की बात है. उनमें है ही नहीं कि वो कट और पुल शॉट मार पाए. ग्राउंड ही इतना बड़ा, आपको स्क्वायर बाउंड्रीज पे अटैक करके बाउंड्रीज मिलनी. स्ट्रेट हिट तो आपसे लगनी नहीं है. सो इफ यू कांट कट एंड पुल द बॉल इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया यू कैन नेवर विन. इट्स इम्पॉसिबल. आप अगर आप लेंथ्स एनालाइज करो ऑस्ट्रेलियन बॉलर्स की इस मैच में, they've barely pitched anything up. It's all been back of a length or short. Only Stark has used the new ball to get some swing.
Yeah, and that was a cross-seam delivery from Kane Richardson. So even then he's trying to
bounce खिला रहे हैं सिर्फ यार.
Exactly.
और आप पेशावर ज़ल्मी को भी देखो PSL में, वो सिर्फ शॉर्ट बॉलिंग कराते हैं.
Exactly.
They don't even pitch the ball up. समीन गोल और सिर्फ हसन अली थोड़ी सी स्विंग करता है शुरू में. बाकी वहाँ बैक ऑफ लेंथ खिलाता है समीन और उमैद. All they do is make you hook and pull. उनको पता है पाकिस्तानी बैट्समैन मार ही नहीं सकते.
Yes, for sure. That's a very, very valid.
We are used to the tape ball technique of hitting. जी टांग निकाल के स्ट्रेट की हिट मारो, लेग की हिट मारो.
स्ट्रेट की हिट भी नहीं, हर चीज हमने क्रॉस बैट मारनी होती है.
What a shot by Hasnain!
Oh, that's through the covers.
He's screamed it through extra cover, and that's going to be 4. Hasnain is going to be opening for Pakistan. Shot नहीं किया आपने यार.
Pakistan, dil Pakistan, Pakistan.
I think that was the first full pitch delivery this over in
बस उसने
Hasnain.
लालच की है ना बोल्ड मारने
Yeah,
की और उसको
exactly. He's
चौका
trying
मार
to get the tail ender gone there, and he picks this one outside the
Cricket
leg
is a
stump
great leveler,
through
my
extra
friend.
covers for 4. At least we'll hit that 100 mark this way.
Maybe. We never know.
You never
All out
know.
भी हो सकते हैं.
Stark still has
Stark
over
आ
left.
गया ना.
Yeah.
ये देख यार मिचेल स्टार्क. And I think Australia, they don't even need a complete 11 to beat anybody. They have Stark, Cummins, they have Stanley, और top order उनका set है. That's all you need to win a
इतने अगर वो रन बनाएंगे तो उनके यही सारे बॉलर्स ही रन बना लेंगे पूरे. स्टार्क और कमिंस को
और केरी भी है उनके पास.
No, I'm not eating. I'm good.
96 for 3, 3 overs to go. Mohammad Amir is now out to bat with Hasnain facing Mitchell Stark. यार
Oh, I think
That is a wide down leg. Thank you so much, Mr. Mitch.
यार अब जब
Bitch.
आमिर बैटिंग करता है
what the hell?
यार मिच अगला लफ्ज यही आना था. लीलो एंड स्टिच तो नहीं आना था, बिच ही आना था. यार दोपहर को कौन शो में बनाते हैं? आप यूएई में रहते हो, कहाँ रहते हो?
97 for 8 after 17 overs. Mitchell Stark
यार,
starts
please,
off with a
we are
wide.
struggling to decide lunch. आप लोग ही कोई suggestions
Make
दे
it
दो.
for to 100 here. Pakistan are struggling. And the conversation regarding lunch is really heating up here in the studio. If you can send us some suggestions or send us food,
कौवा बिरयानी.
let us know what we should eat for lunch here. It's the only good thing. There's a Khwaja
I'm
restaurant
not
on the cards.
affiliated with. So मुझे
97
पीछे
for
नहीं
8.
आमिर की यार इतनी फटती क्यों बैटिंग करते हैं? Look at the way
Yeah,
they
it's
bat.
true. He
यार,
always
वो
shies
pace
away from the
bowling
quick.
है यार, he's not.
He's bowling हो मतलब medium.
Look at that! It makes way.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
over
yeah.
6! Yeah, that's our first 6 of the innings, I think.
Mohamed Amir has
How is it
smashed
the
the
first
first
innings?
six of Pakistan.
इफ्तिखार ने मारा था.
A glorious
That was one
backhand
bounce
over the
four.
keeper.
No, it was a
Gone
six.
all the
It was
way.
a 1 bounce 4.
अभी छक्का था.
तो पीछे क्या था?
हाँ.
1 bounce 4
इसका
था.
नहीं, उन्होंने
1 bounce 4
four
था.
सिर्फ 4 है.
हाँ. That the one he pulled, he got out.
Lovely cut over first slip in the keeper. Pushed it
Oh,
up.
full delivery from Mitchell Stark. It'll just be a dot one. The Pakistan have made 100, 103 for
10
8.
fours and a 6 in a T20 game यार. यानी हमने कितने boundary shots मारे हैं? Less than 2 overs of the game.
Have a look at the Stark's overs from this morning. He got bobbled out on a contentious LBW. To be honest, it was umpire's call on the pitch and umpire's call on the impact
Yeah,
as well.
Rizwan, what the hell?
Rizwan playing all around it. And then a couple catches, one at fine leg. Oh, another full delivery to Muhammad Amir.
single
Opens the
karo
face of the
bhai.
bat, and it's going to be a run-out chance.
नहीं नहीं नहीं.
Just be a single.
अब मसला ये strike भी बेचारे हसनैन को देनी पड़ रही है. But,
Farhana said,
his-
"Oh, remember your promise." So we promised Farhana that if Pakistan scored more than 100, then I will not do the Australian accent.
Ever?
No, just this game. We have a whole tour left.
Mossad has vowed to wake up at 2 a.m. every day and cover the test matches as well.
Yeah, I'm down if you're down. 104 for 8.
यार वैसे कर भी सकते हैं 2 सेशन.
कर लो तुम लोग.
तुम
करो.
लोग क्या तुम ऊपर रहते हो
करो
तुम नीचे नहीं
करो
आते?
तुम लोग करो. कोई मसला नहीं है.
Whatever.
104 for 8. Mitchell Stark will continue
Okay.
shying away from it with is Mohamed Hasnan, hopefully trying to emulate a little bit of what Stark has done with the ball today. Last delivery of the 18th. Since we are having a dismal day in
यार
the,
वैसे
with
it's
the
quite
bat.
shocking. Shane Watson has the most wickets for Australian T20. वो खेलते
Is
नहीं
it
है ना
shocking?
इतना
He's a
ज़्यादा.
pretty good T20 player, wasn't
नहीं
he?
वो तो है. I'm saying, but they've had
At
so
one point, he
many
was opening the
top
bowling for
bowlers.
Australia too.
See, I think they've always played too many mix and match players, and he might have been the most consistent one in the lineup.
वही है ना वो test
Yeah.
matches पे focus रखते हैं. अपना.
Exactly.
He's a better one of the Marsh brothers. Oh, Yorker from Stark, and Hasnan moves away and misses.
104 for 8 after 18 overs.
7 off for Mohammad Amir. Pretty decent strike rate.
Yeah, strike.
यार ख्वाजा एक बात बताओ.
जी.
I want to talk about this point that Sachin Tendulkar has made last week about splitting the.
यार he said that like 5-6 years
Yeah.
ago. बहुत पुरानी है.
But
इन्होंने
it's been reiterated now.
I don't know why.
To have 2 innings in a one-day game.
He's up. मुझे वो मोमेंट याद आ गया वर्ल्ड कप में जब हमने मजाक उड़ाया था उसका. तो we got a lot of heat. If
Oh, yeah.
Sachin Tendulkar line की
Like yes.
Mug. 105 for 8.
हाइनस. यार बस यार अब हम यही रह गए जो हमारी टीम की बैटिंग परफॉर्मेंस नॉस्टैल्जिया मर्चेंट्स और इंडिया बैशिंग ही हम कर सकते हैं इस वक्त जो हमारी टीम की हालत है. लेकिन उन्होंने
It's a safe proposition.
blew away
Yeah,
बांग्लादेश.
it was a good comeback.
क्या कह रहे? 85 तो फिर रोहित शर्मा मारा तो फिर कहाँ से मैच जीतोगे यार.
6 छक्के मारे यार उसने. उतने तबाही छक्के.
Oh, big
हसनैन
heave
से
from
मतलब
Hasnan,
यार
completely
थोड़ा
missing.
लाइन में तो आप क्यों हट के कर रहे हो यार.
यार अब तुम 11 नंबर से 10 नंबर से अब ये मांगो.
यार बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ क्रिकेट तो सेम ही रहते हैं ना. आप कोई भी लेवल की क्रिकेट खेलो.
यार अहमद एक बात बताओ कि ख्वाजा इतना क्रिटिकल होता है इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स का, तो if he comes out to see us play on a Friday, what do you think he would ever say?
तुम लोगों को कहेगा, मुझे कुछ
Oh, okay.
मुझे कुछ नहीं कह सकता.
105 for 8, 18.2.
You're gonna walk to the store? People still do that.
In this economy, thanks Obama. यार वैसे कौन जीतेगा 2020 में, बर्नी या
यार
ये जरा पूछ लो चेंज ऑफ पेस.
Trump 2020.
मतलब यही रह गया अब. Let's just talk American politics.
Black Wizards saying hello from India.
हेलो
Oh,
मिस्टर
whoa, SRT का नाम लिया.
Hello.
इन्होंने कीवर्ड
एल्गोरिथम की वजह से.
Hello to you too, Black Wizard.
We love
हेलो
Sachin.
बॉस, हेलो.
We are Virat #1 fan.
Juju
SRT.
Smith-Schuster.
SRT.
Richardson will continue. He's bowled spectacularly well after he got smashed in the last
यार
game.
हसनैन.
Do you remember how badly Richardson was smashed by Iftikhar in the
Yeah.
last game? And now he's come back really strongly today. It's going to be
नहीं, he's an okay
heartening
white
for
ball
him.
bowler. He's functional. अभी इनके पास जाय रिचर्डसन भी है जो आ
यार,
सकता है,
वैसे-
बेरेंडॉर्फ भी आ सकता है,
Jai Richardson अगर इनकी वर्ल्ड कप टीम होता
कोल्टन
ना,
नाइल
these
भी आ
guys-
सकता है. बहुत
these guys
options
would have
हैं
been
यार
a
इनके पास.
more threatening attack. अच्छा, कटिंग शटिंग को चांस नहीं देती, even though they can bat decently.
A big attempt again.
यार
Hasnan
देखो
has
चार
not been
दफा
able to get
बीट हो
that
गए
on.
बार बार हटके, तो आप खड़े होके तो लेग पे
मैं होता तो बाय ले लेता इतनी देर. बेहतर है यही कर लो, और तो कुछ हो नहीं रहा.
वो बाय लेगा और आमिर कहेगा भाई
हाँ.
रुक जा.
मैंने बॉलिंग में भी भागना है.
बट हार्ड टू कंप्लेन. ही इज आफ्टर ऑल, ही इज ओनली 18 years old. बंदा क्या बोले.
No, not just that. Like, I mean, he's batting at number 9. The rest of your batting lineup, which has renowned batsmen, did not do anything today. So can't fault him for trying at least.
Yeah, Hassan is definitely not going to be the one
No.
that's going to take the beating because of this batting failure. 105 for 8. Just
What a spell
a
from Richardson, though.
single coming off that. Yeah, wonderful
यार,
comeback.
number 11 का तो
18 off 3
beat
for 4. He's been the pick of the bowlers for Australia
Yeah,
today.
that's-
यार आप इमेजिन करो अगर ये टूर स्टार्ट पर्थ पे करते तो हमारी क्या हालत होती. MESCG पे उन्होंने हमें थोड़ा सा
Yeah, but this is the
स्पिनिंग विकेट पे चांस.
this is the first T20 in Perth, right?
नहीं.
This is a new stadium, right? The Sri
It's a
Lanka
new
play?
stadium, but England has already played here. England.
England versus Australia.
Yeah.
It's not the whack.
How much did England
South
get?
Africa ने भी इधर वनडे
Can
खेला
we
हुआ
see,
है.
Emma? Can you check how much England got at Perth?
The new Perth.
The new Perth Optus Stadium.
A very sparse crowd again, and I think this is a point that Khwaja has made already, that the Australians are not coming out to support their team in the limited overs format, at least.
Do you think
which
it's
is a bit
because it's too
surprising.
much of it?
Could
Last
be.
over
I think
coming
Big
up.
Bash is eating away, cannibalizing some of that cricket.
Oh, short ball here from Kyle Abbott. Somebody's saying get ready for another ridiculous comment from Ian Chappell, RV0005. What is Ian said?
वो कहेगा जी पाकिस्तान को आप क्यों बुलाते हो और ये वो फजूल रेसिस्ट बातें करेगा. हाँ. सिद्धार्थ
Black
लोग
Wizard
यार-
saying a lot of people here still imitate the Visa Go Get It. यार एक दफा हो जाएगा.
यार मेरा गला बैठा हुआ है,
India.
वरना I don't remember the ad actually.
I think that's the whole point.
105 for 8. Pakistan
power. Oh, ये निकल ही नहीं रही आवाज.
Pakistan could get to 150. Chance here.
Yeah, that's it. No jokes. I met Sachin once.
Really?
Yeah, we were in the
Training the ICC.
ICC Academy,
Acha,
and
acha.
he was walking.
Oi!
by- Oh, what a shot!
No, it doesn't connect. There's no shot. It's a top
I
delivery.
said, "Hi, Sachin." He went.
कोई गप्पे नहीं मारी उसमें.
यार वो चलता हुआ जा रहा था तो इतना कोई
फोटो भी नहीं ली तुमने यार.
फोटो का सीन नहीं था. They banned the cameras inside
What was
the
he doing
training. The Mumbai Indians were actually
अच्छा
training.
हाँ, the IPL. Okay.
Yes, so the IPL training was happening there. When
यार
they
कल
had the
परसों
season
ये
here.
क्लिप शेयर हुई थी टाइमलाइन पे, हमारे दोस्त क्लाइव ने शेयर की थी. 21 नीडेड और 5 था, कोई मुंबई इंडियंस का मैच था वर्सेस कोलकाता. बालाजी बॉलर था, जेम्स फ्रैंकलिन वाज ऑन स्ट्राइक
अच्छा.
एंड सचिन वाज सिटिंग इन द डगआउट एंड दे नीडेड 21 ऑफ 6. उसने 4 आउटसाइड एज के चौके मारा, मैच जीत गया.
वाकई ये
यार
standard.
ये IPL है यार.
ये
They were
standard
all
IPL
pure
का.
edges, pure edge. But
जेम्स फ्रैंकलिन भी वैसे जो है सही
यार वो
T20
उधर
merchant था यार.
उधर क्या नाम है लांस क्लूजनर बना हुआ था. They literally
अच्छे
said on
उसमें.
commentary he's playing like Lance Klusener. Literally.
एज मार के.
हाँ.
2 balls left in this dismal
Zulu.
innings from Pakistan. 106 for 8. Hassan 4 off 8. Amr 9
यार
off
वैसे ये
9.
गलत किया इन्होंने कि they've played a murder against us यार ये गलत बात है.
We gone there.
This is not on ICC के कोई rules नहीं है
Are
इस
you
बात
kidding
के.
me?
Gone there.
किस बात का माइक बंद करो.
भाई हमने भी फिक्सर खिलाया.
You know what I just realized?
अच्छा हाँ हमने.
You know what I just realized? I've been calling him Kyle Abbott for the entire innings. And
तो
Big
उसका नाम क्या है?
Heave.
Sean Abbott.
Sean Abbott.
It's okay. Kyle, Sean एक ही बात है.
Yeah, they're all white names man.
Chris, Mike, Sean Abbott.
Jimothy Abbott. Last ball of the
take your
innings.
यार 4 ही तो नाम होते हैं ऑजीज के. काइल और ये शेन और मिचेल और स्टीव यही 4 नाम है बस.
Aaron बस एमी मुफ्त में आ गया.
Aaron.
हाँ.
Aaron.
Aaron. Ashton, Aaron.
Jake Quillen. यार 60 डॉट बॉल्स is we are making world records
Ten-
here भाई.
10
Appreciate
overs.
करो कोच मिसबा को.
10 overs.
We have played 10 overs of dot balls in
Can't
T20 games.
can't the coaching staff teach our tail enders to basic long handle technique like Hassan Ali does? Our tail is incredibly shit. Well, it's their first. It's their
And
first.
he's
outing.
beaten and we have survived. We are gone not out.
We'll see you back after the lunch session. 106 for 8. And and Australia will need
Yeah, I'm out.
107 in their 20 overs. We will be. We'll be
61
back for
dot
the
balls
second
in
innings.
its T20 innings. That's all you need to know.
And if you're listening to us for the first time, we do apologize for the cricket. But we are Change of Pace Live. We're covering the live international Pakistan games since the PSL. And we are live across Twitch, Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube. We're going to take a 5-minute break here and see what the second innings has in store. Unless Pakistan get about 7 wickets in the first 6 overs, I don't see them winning. Test. Yeah, this is a public service announcement for Ali Imran to stop posting fuckboy selfies on his gym selfies on his Instagram before telling our producer to come onto the mic. Thank you.
भाई लैंड करा दे बस भाई मेरे मैं बोलूं जो इसमें आया हूं।
Welcome back to the 30-20 between Pakistan and Australia at Perth. क्या सीन है सर यार 100 and something odd to defend.
They'll get it in 4 overs.
4 overs.
इंशाल्लाह.
यार 4 overs हम इनको all out कर सकते हैं. अहमद हसन.
मेरी तो ये दुआ है कि
यार
जल्द
बस
से जल्द
मूसा एक अच्छा स्पेल करा जाए.
हाँ थोड़ा सा मज़ा आ जाए नए बॉलर्स का, लेकिन मेरी यही दुआ है कि जल्द से जल्द मैच ख़त्म हो और हम इस जिल्लत की ज़िंदगी से
यार खाना तो आ जाए,
आज़ाद
खाने
हो।
के बाद विश मैच खत्म हो
नहीं
जाए.
खाने से पहले हो जाए ना, ताकि आराम से खाना खाएंगे.
वैसे I wouldn't mind a cheeky nap before we head out.
Yeah, that's what I've been planning this
Yeah.
whole day. Just need
Although we
चीकी
want-
नैप क्या होता है?
That's a cheeky nap, bro.
एक चूतड़ पे जवाब
चीकी क्यों
सोते
होता
हैं.
है?
You like sneak it in.
It's a day off and tomorrow's a government holiday.
Yeah, but we had to go somewhere.
चीकी लेकिन कैसे होगा?
It's a
मैं
cheeky,
कह रहा हूँ
bro.
ना एक चूतड़
Have you never had a cheeky Nando's?
I've had
Have you had a cheeky Nando's?
Nando's का नैप से क्या ताल्लुक है?
It's just
The first
cheeky.
2 letters.
Everything is cheeky if you do it on one ass cheek. Anyway, the game's about to start. Mohammad Amir is going to open the
JK.
bowling for Pakistan. David Warner's on strike. Left-hander to left-hander. He dismissed him in the last game. Let's see what he can conjure up here.
Yeah.
First delivery. Oh, it's played towards point where a diving Shadab Khan stops that ball. 107, another disappointing
Silver linings
batting
of the score.
performance.
Iftikhar.
Iftikhar and Babar, of course. You know, the point was कि as a captain बाबर किस तरह बैटिंग करेगा. Clearly pressure उसमें नज़र नहीं आ रहा था. आज भी जो उसकी dismissal थी काफ़ी
गलत out दिया.
dubious किस्म का decision था. But overall, I think Babar will be happy with his batting.
But the team apart from himself was completely.
Yeah, I think थोड़ा सा उसके अंदर अभी भी क्या कहते हैं fine tuning की ज़रूरत है in terms of the personnel. Misbah has a job on his hands. 2 slips in. Amir again. Second delivery. Oh, this one's hit him on the pads. Came back in towards the left-hander. Not too quick. 133 kilometers per hour. But he pulled the length back. बच्चा कौन है वैसे पाकिस्तान मतलब नेशनल सर्किट में या डोमेस्टिक सर्किट में कौन रहता है, किसको ला सकता है पाकिस्तान का चीफ सेलेक्टर? अहमद शहजाद.
Zafar Gor.
नहीं जफर गौर ओपन तो नहीं करेगा ना बैटिंग.
I don't know.
स्पिनर्स में चलो ये दोनों अभी भी लगे हुए हैं. बैट्समैन में कौन है?
कमरान PSL में.
Kamran
He
opens.
opens.
Kamran
He
opens.
opens.
I mean, he's been one of the top scorers.
Amir again outside edge. This is flashed hard down towards third man, and it's going to go over the head of Asnan. And that is the first boundary for Australia. They're off the mark, and I think that's a 6. It's 4 then. Yeah, that's a 6. That's crossed the boundary line. The stand was too far in there, at least 2 to 3 meters. That's a missed chance. Amir will not be happy with that.
हमने कोई 18वें ओवर में छक्का मारा, उन्होंने पहले ओवर में मार दिया.
It's khatam ho gaya.
यार
Decent delivery on middle leg stump, played down towards mid on, no run.
ज़रा मुझे ये बताएं कि टेस्ट रैंकिंग्स के अंदर तीनों बॉलिंग बैटिंग ऑलराउंडर कोई पाकिस्तानी नहीं है टॉप 10 के अंदर. आमिर ने भी रिटायरमेंट ले ली है, वहाब ने भी ले ली है.
Yep.
तो क्या होने वाला है?
यार बॉलिंग के हिसाब से तो बहुत इनएक्सपीरियंस लाइनअप आपका खेलेगा. जो कमबैक्स भी हो रहे हैं इमरान खान वगैरह के, वो भी कोई इतने क्या कहते हैं रीअश्योरिंग नहीं है. बट we'll come back to this. Amir driven hard.
Oh, what a stop.
But Imam the horse.
Oh, come on, lads.
That should have been it. Imam Ullah has cost us the game.
Imam al-Haq who's on the mic, made a spectacular diving effort in the covers, stopped a shore boundary, then had a shy at the stumps, and the ball goes well over.
No one backing
that
up either.
could have been another wicket.
Yeah, I was in a, I don't know if you've watched.
Oh, what a stop. What a stop. One-handed.
घोड़े की तरह dive मारी उसने.
Oh, come on. Rizwan should have been
Yeah,
up there.
yeah, Rizwan should have had it.
I think in the amount of time that Rizwan ran up to the stumps, Imam had already tried to gun him down.
बड़ी नाजुक सूरत हाल है.
Tentatively played into the covers now by David Warner.
Nice avocados.
End of the first 6 without loss. Australia
Did you watch
David Warner could have been gone twice there.
Did you watch Ramiz Raja's video on
I don't watch
Wahab?
Ramiz Raja.
Raja. Did you on Wahab and why he was on the mic? He wasn't really happy about why Wahab was bowling with the mic.
Why Wahab was bowling with the mic, but
With the mic on,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. People bat with the mic on. People bowl with the mic on.
मतलब उसका ये कहने का मतलब था कि आपके वैसे ही इतना हालात बुरे हैं और आप माइक
यार उन्होंने
with the
basically
food?
3 या 4 लोगों को select किया है इस tour के अंदर who have the confidence to speak.
And the food has officially arrived.
It's not food.
The food's not arrived, so we'll just continue with this stupid game. Mohammad Musa making his debut for Pakistan today. He's a highly ranked prospect. We've seen him in the PSL. Here he is for his first delivery to Aaron Finch. Oh, that's the back of the length. Bit of a snorter. 137 to start off, so he's going to be pushing the speed gun here. And I think Pakistan need this. He's not a extremely well-built guy. Short, stocky, but he can really get the ball to hustle onto the batsman. 19 years of age. He's played 9 T20 matches, picked up 12 wickets in his T20 career, and he'll be looking to get his first scalp as an international for Pakistan here.
Like a young Leo Messi.
Yeah, he's got the sex appeal too. Dibala feels aa rahi hai. Musa again, second delivery. Oh, that's a corker. 143 kilometers per hour. Mohammad Musa gets Aaron Finch all squared up. Bit of movement outside the off stump. And that could have been his first wicket. That's a great delivery. Just a bit of movement. Perfect line and length.
Is my mic on? It's on? Alright, cool.
मजा आ जाएगा अगर
He's
hat-trick हो
pumped
जाए.
up here. Mohammad Musa, 2 slips in
Nahi
place.
gaya
Aaron
tha.
Finch facing third delivery coming up. Oh, it goes too full, driven
too
through the
full.
point cover region. That's going to be the first 4 of the innings for Australia. A valiant chase by Imam Ul Haq, but he's not
75
fast
meters
enough to
square
cut that off. Imam
मैंने कहा था.
Yeah,
मैं-
कोई language ability की बात है. Not
हाँ.
everyone has that comfort level. So I think Imam, Wahab, और कौन?
Imam has a few.
Imad Wasim as well.
Imad Wasim could also be potentially.
The Swansea
but,
lad.
But Imam has a horse factory.
yeah, अभी मतलब घोड़े की तरह भाग रहा था वो लेकिन.
यार जो अब आपने बात कर दी और आप क्या बोलूं.
Fourth delivery coming up now, Mohammad Musa. Oh, it's a better one, in swinger back towards the right hander. No run played back to the bowler. 142 kilometers per hour, so he's pushing the speed gun. Black Wizard, I think you have a fair point there. I mean, all jokes aside, Babar Azam does have.
Imam is Ganguly.
Imam could be. Fakhr is Ganguly, I guess.
Oh no. Is he gonna take his shirt off?
No, if Imam is Ganguly, then Imam should be the next captain, and Pakistan should see some more prosperous days. Mohammad Musa comes back in again, in swinger to the right hander, played towards mid on, no run. Each of his deliveries have been around the 140 mark, so that's good to see. Pace is pace. हाँ यार इसका यही एक मतलब डिफाइनिंग फैक्टर था. पीएसएल में भी हमने देखा था, लाइन लेंथ बड़ी कंट्रोल रखता था ये, और अगर पेस 140 तक की भी आए ऐसी बाउंसी विकेट पे, it's going to be hard for the batsman to put him away. Aaron Finch with a phenomenal T20 record, one of the highest run getters in the format of all time. Strike rate of over 150. Oh, back foot punch. That's glorious from Aaron Finch. That's going to run away for 4 runs through the point region. The end of the second, 14 without loss.
It's all over, lads. Squad has gotten up. He knows the game's over.
अगर ख्वाजा बाहर जा रहा है,
He's
फिर
going to the
outside.
balcony. He's going to the
Oh,
balcony.
don't do it. By God. Don't do it. From the top rope.
Brings her frost back.
यार अब बुसाद नहीं है ना इधर, तो जितनी बड़े करनी है कर लो.
सरफराज की चलो कर लेते हैं.
यार क्या शरीफ आदमी है.
एक मिनट, you switch camp
वैसे
from like
एक second,
Sarfraz to
नहीं,
Ahmed
नहीं,
Shahzad.
we need to ask Ahmed Afzal, given that he is also a Karachiite.
Yeah.
Ahmed, आपके ख्याल में क्या सरफराज की सैकिंग जायज़ थी? क्या
यार,
उसका वक्त जायज़ था?
मैं समझता हूँ कि जायज़ थी, क्योंकि आप परफॉर्म नहीं करोगे तो मतलब कि कितनी देर आपको रखेंगे. मसला ये है कि आप कितनी देर में रहोगे.
उधर हो जाना मेरे साथ, मेरी गोद में क्यों बैठे हुए हो तुम?
तो तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि इस वक्त उन्होंने जो उसको सैक किया वो सही किया था?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was the right choice.
That's hammered through mid wicket by David Warner, slightly short of a length, and Amir's been put away for another boundary. So they're not coming slow, the Australians. They want to finish this off quickly and do us a favor, I think.
Honestly, if you look at the T20 team, we could have kept everything same. Just remove Sarfaraz, bring in Rizwan, and keep the tactics the same as well. But we've switched tactics up and we've changed the team a little bit as well.
What do you mean
right?
by switch tactics, though?
यार हम पहले इमाद
Elaborate.
खोलते थे,
हाँ.
अब जो इमाद नहीं आता शुरू में.
अब इमाद से खुल नहीं रही.
ना, अब ये जो है,
वो मसला ये है कि इमाद वसीम can't bowl when there's a left-handed batsman at the crease.
Or
We saw in the last game went for 16 runs in his first over. That's an outswinger from Mohammad Amir. Dabbed gently down towards third man. Hassan is quick on this one, so they'll only pick up one.
यार और दो तीन चीजें सारी एक साथ हो गई. शादाब भी फॉर्म में नहीं था, हसन अली भी चला गया. So there are a lot of
I
factors
think
at
bowling
play,
के अंदर
you
तो
know.
change आएगा. जब शाहीन भी आएगा, हसन भी आएगा,
Yeah,
there will
like-
be a bit more firepower in this lineup. Australia 19 without loss after 2.2 overs. David Warner is 11 off 8, Finch 8 off 6, and they only need a further 88 runs to win this and win the series 2-0. They're
Why-
currently up 1-0.
हमारे लिस्टर्स को बताया जाए कि अहमद अफजल इज अ बिग अहमद शहजाद फैन.
Yeah,
तो
इतने बड़े
प्लीज
नहीं है, ठीक है.
अभी
काफी
कुछ अभी he's just wanting someone to fail in the top order. He just is waiting for it to happen. I
I
mean,
think
it's already
Ahmed की
happened.
दुआएं, हाँ, exactly. Fakhar Zaman की जो failures
Fakhar
हैं,
Imam.
यार,
that's
इमाम का
wide
तो
given
दूसरा
by the
match था.
umpire.
मैंने जो
there.
पूछा ना टॉप 4 अहमद अफजल का टॉप 4 इज ऑल अहमद शहजाद. 1 to 4 चार बैटिंग दे दो उसको.
यार वैसे सही है अगर चार अहमद शहजाद खेल लें अहमद इस लाइनअप में एक तो चली जाएगा.
4 अहमद शहजाद और 5 अहमद शहजाद टू मच.
यार हमें शहजाद की बात है जरा डीन जोन्स चला गया. तो ठीक है.
Yeah,
And
mate.
Ali.
About that. क्या करें बस हो गया.
How do you
Amir now
feel?
to the right hander. Oh, that's an in-swinger, but the
Oh,
length or
yeah.
the line I should say is wrong.
Misbah coming on is a bit weird for me.
Is that official?
It is official.
So I
Misbah
think
is-
we're all in agreement that the Misbah
Yeah.
triple quadruple roll is not justified.
Yeah, but
Yeah, for sure.
it has to be PCB's decision who needs to say, listen, you can't do that.
But why aren't the rules in place for these kind of things? I'm just curious.
It's PCB that should make the rules. That they should say, listen, there's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do this. You can't have 2 roles. At
So
the,
which of his roles do you think he would be asked to
he
give
should
up?
be, he should,
Chief
he
selector
should
or
give
the
up-
coach?
He should give up the Islamic United coaching job.
He should give up.
You just give up. Tap out.
I think his team selections so far have shown a bit of defeat. That's another wide from Mohammad
Yeah,
Amir down the
team
leg side.
selection be it's just really early stages. Give him some time. He's just trying out everything. He hasn't had a chance with
No,
these
I mean,
players.
jokes aside, again, this is only his second series in
Yeah.
charge, and there's a lot of experimentation that still needs to be done. He's given everyone a fair chance at this point. You know, people talked about Akmal and Ahmed Shahzad. They got their comebacks. Irfan was bowling really well in the domestic circuits. People wanted him back. He's back. Amir again to Aaron Finch. This one's bunted towards mid-off, and they'll pick up one. And you know, Haris Sale's been given a run in the T20 side now. Imam al-Haq, who batted quite well in the T20 tournaments, he's there again as well. So Misbah can't be criticized for that. But I think the final combination that Pakistan do end up playing in these matches, that has to be questioned.
Yet another fact is that in the PSL season 4 last season,
Yeah.
PCB actually told Mickey and Khwaja's favorite Ajubai that it's a conflict of interest and we want them to leave Karachi Kings.
Yep.
And then I think Karachi Kings actually asked PCB for permission to keep them for this season because it was too late to
Yes.
to get a new coach and staff. So
Yes. Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
know.
also when the PCB hired Misbah, they made statements about having him on as a coach in the PSL. That's a wide short delivery slashed hard by David Warner, but he's beaten by the bounce.
So then if they made that statement, they must have known that he's already had the job.
No, but exactly, and the thing is, when they made this statement, they're clearly stating that Misbah is not ready or doesn't have the
Yeah.
experience to be an international coach. Then why not maybe make him the coach of an under-19 or Pakistan A side? Let him get the experience there before fast tracking him into the national side.
यार आप 32 लाख रुपए अंडर 19 के लिए तो नहीं देते ना भैया.
ठीक है, but my point is कि अगर आपने experience ही दिलवाना था तो इस किस्म की कोई हरकत
का
करते
पैसा तो
हैं.
अलग है ना.
We got
Last-
a comment here. Okay, just call the ball.
Wire on.
Yeah, that's a dot delivery played towards point. End of the third, 22 without loss. Australia.
Fahad 98 is saying even Inzi had to leave the Lahore Qalandars because he was chief selector at that time. So yeah.
हाँ,
Yeah.
तौसीफ को भी छोड़नी पड़ गई थी
Yes.
because he was.
So either PCB thinks Misbah is.
It's double
God.
standards, यार.
It is double
It's
standards.
standard.
Clearly,
Simple सी बात
clearly.
है.
Look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Misbah is being a bit greedy, and PCB is being a bit spineless.
I don't think. Look, again, it's the fact that they know that he's inexperienced in terms of coaching, and they want him to have that opportunity.
PCB
But-
स्पाइनलेस नहीं बन रही, PCB को डिक्टेशन मिली हुई है और आपको
हाँ।
पता है किससे डिक्टेशन मिल रही
जी
है?
जी जी.
जो
एक और
सिलेक्टेड प्राइम मिनिस्टर आपका
न्याजी
है,
न्याजी
हाँ।
न्याजी
इमरान
साहब.
खान न्याजी का ऑर्डर है
यार दोनों मियाँ
It's
वाली
simple.
मियाँ वाली एक्सप्रेस.
यार फैक्ट बात है,
Oh,
फैक्ट
no.
बात
मियाँ
भाई,
वाली एक्सप्रेस.
यार आपने क्रिकेट पे नहीं पढ़ा क्या लिखा है? उसने उसके ऑर्डर पे वो T10 वाले प्लेयर मना हुए हैं.
Yep. Musa continues
नहीं
with his
बॉयज
second
मैं नहीं
over,
कह रहा,
full
मैं
delivery
न्याजी
driven
सेलेक्टेड
towards
पीएम का कह
mid-off.
रहा हूँ. उसका ऑर्डर है कि भाई मिसबा को बनाओ.
अच्छा,
147.2 kph बंद कर दो भाई, खत्म मैच है.
जीत
हमने
गया,
यही देखना था.
ये
We have got a
हमारा
serious
स्कोर
pacer on here.
147 है.
यार
5 फुट 6 इंच उसकी हाइट और 147
No.
मारा है. इंडिया वालों ऐसे करके दिखाओ तुम. तुम्हारा बुमराह कमर तुड़वा के बैठ गया है.
Are
उसे
you watching
145 नहीं
India?
होती.
Yes.
हमारा छोटा गिट्ठा बेबी मूसा 147 मार रहा है. अभी तो हसनैनी आया उनके जबड़े तोड़ने के लिए. वो तो वो 165 पे बॉल मारेगा. हमारा बीएन कनेक्ट की
We can't keep up.
माँ बीएन हो गई.
यार मेरा तो नो नट नवंबर ही खत्म हो गया. तो
यार वाहियात ताहियात बात करनी थी ना तुम.
गंदे.
अहमद हसन इज द बेसिकली द फजलुर रहमान. हमेशा इनअप्रोप्रिएट बात करेगा.
डीजल.
देखिए जी, पाकिस्तान का यही मतलब है कि हम सब मुत्तहिद हो जाएं और ये सिलेक्टेड प्राइम मिनिस्टर को नीचे गिराएं.
थोड़ा सा नजला और लाया आवाज में.
यार वैसे एक
वहाब वाला
एक,
नज़ला.
एक crowd question ले लेते हैं, मतलब let's ask the crowd question.
जी जी.
The fans, if anyone listening to us, what
Wow.
position should Misbah drop out of the 3 positions?
You are assuming he is going willing to
I mean,
drop any-
if he had.
वो तो मुझे लगता है पैड पहन के ग्राउंड में आ जाएगा अगले
मुझे यही
मैच.
लग रहा है मिसबा की नेक्स्ट मूव. मिसबा ऑफिशियली रिटायर तो नहीं हुआ ना?
No.
नहीं ही ऐसी है.
नहीं नहीं
145
यूसुफ और रज़ाक नहीं रिटायर हुए अभी तक.
T20s में रिटायर हुआ है मिसबा ऑफिशियली. आपको याद है? अफरीदी उसने चक्कर ओडीआईस का लगाया था.
चक्कर लगाना का ये मतलब थोड़ी रिटायरमेंट है. यानी इंडिया में शादी होती है वो रिटायर हो जाते हैं, चक्कर लगाते हैं.
Black Scorpion, I'm really sorry if you listen to this.
Black Wizard.
5.8.
Wizard, Scorpion, Snake.
Tin, 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 tin.
Oh,
Catch
that's
it!
the play.
यार,
That's gonna be
fine
for
leg in the
six.
circle. Why is fine leg in the circle? यार वो बाउंसर खिला रहा है.
I don't think he was expecting
वैसे भी
the.
6 हो गया यार.
Yep. बट अगर खड़ा होता वहाँ पे बाउंड्री लाइन पे तो कैच था.
यार वो आई डोंट थिंक हम इतने केपेबल हैं.
नहीं अगर मूसा खड़ा होता तो नहीं होता.
बट
शायद कोई
लानत
लंबा-
ऑस्ट्रेलिया पे अगर ये स्कोर इन्होंने पावर प्ले में पूरा नहीं किया यार.
अच्छा मतलब ये उनके लिए कोई
कैसी टीम हो यार.
नए पैरामीटर सेट
Oh,
हुए.
that almost hit the
Oh,
Fox cameraman there, the
Camera. But he
photographer.
didn't even flinch. Man just went on with his life.
Because it
3.4
was
overs
Finch.
up, 30 runs for Australia. Finch facing against Mohammad Musa. Goes
Catch!
short wide. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a diving effort. But
Point.
that has been beaten away through the point region. 4 runs again. I think it was
बाबों को
Iftikhar.
डाला हुआ उन्होंने पॉइंट पे, बेचारे सीनियर सिटीजन है.
Iftikhar बाबा चाचा जी पूरी कमर तोड़वा के उन्होंने full length dive मारी है.
But that was
Unfortunately,
an opportunity, yeah. That was a catch.
yeah, but that's a 5% chance I think.
Fahad is saying, I don't mind him joining Islamabad United because he still gain experience of such coaching stints, but it's better if he leaves the chief selector role.
हाँ, चीफ सिलेक्टर तो अब जायज़ बिल्कुल भी जायज़ नहीं है बात यार, कि आप सिलेक्शन भी आप करें और कोचिंग भी आप करें, तो
Exactly.
फिर आप obviously you know it's
And
right
how,
there in
how
your
do the
face.
players react to something like this? You know, how do they feel when they're, you know, playing under someone who has that many
क्योंकि हर कोच के
roles?
फेवरेट्स भी होते हैं और वो सेलेक्ट भी कर रहा है, तो फिर
Exactly. Oh, that's murdered away through the leg side, but there's a fielder there. Khushtil Shah reels that in. It was a powerful shot from Aaron
किसी को
Finch.
भी बना लो यार,
Into the
chief
fourth,
selector में क्या
35
है
without
यार?
loss.
नहीं इंजी भाई नहीं, आप किसी मोइन खान को बिठा लो या किसी को भी बिठा लो, या फलाने को धमकाने को. मोहसिन खान को आप इतना फेवर करे तो उसको बना लो चीफ सिलेक्टर. क्या है?
फरहाना पूछ रहे हैं कितने ओवर्स में डू यू थिंक ऑस्ट्रेलिया
यार वैसे एक बात है, मोहसिन खान
आई थिंक 11 ओवर तक तो ले ही जाएंगे.
11 तक तो आई थिंक खेल ही जाएंगे. मोहसिन खान के पास कोचिंग एक्सपीरियंस था. उसने पाकिस्तान को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ जब
Series
सीरीज
में
में वाइट वॉश करवाया था तो वही लीड कर रहा था. Why not have someone like that? Why not have someone like that come back?
यार उसको आप एक वही मैं कह रहा हूँ ना चीफ सिलेक्टर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव रोल दे दो, खत्म होगी बात.
नहीं, अगर मिसबा को आप चीफ सेलेक्टर रख लेते.
नहीं बट मिसबा का क्या, मिसबा की तो हमें ऑन ग्राउंड ज़रूरत है ना, हमें ऑफिस में तो ज़रूरत नहीं है उसकी.
ठीक है, ऑफिस में ज़रूरत नहीं है. मेरा मतलब है कि अगर मिसबा का कोचिंग एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है और उसका एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर स्काउटिंग में ज़्यादा है फ़र्ज़ करो, तो चीफ सेलेक्टर के तौर पे वो अच्छा है. बट मोहसिन खान could have been a better coach. Just saying.
Maybe it's the point.
Hasnan into the attack now, replacing Mohammad Amir. First delivery goes onto the leg stump, and that's a bad line.
आपको
but
याद होगा
gets
जो
away with it.
ODI
No
सीरीज
run.
हुई थी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की यूएई में, where they smashed us, हसनैन भी खेला था. He actually hit us Finch on the helmet a couple of times.
Yes, I think that was the first match, and we were we were live for those games.
Yeah.
And after that, nothing came of it.
Yeah.
Yes, I think look, long term, someone like Rahul Dravid is perfectly in place to be, the long term coach of India.
I think वो पॉलिटिक्स की वजह से मारा जाएगा, वरना of course he's doing a very good.
Oh, that's a great delivery from Hasnan outside the off stump, shaping away 146.
Red hot.
वैसे गुरमान का कमेंट आया था कि क्या फ़ायदा है स्पेस का.
क्या मतलब क्या फायदा है स्पेस?
क्या फायदा?
नुकसान क्या है यार?
नुकसान क्या है? Pace is pace.
But thankfully we have got a competent bowling coach in Waqar Yunus, the legend, the Burewala Express.
Yeah.
शो कह रहा है कि वही अब सिर्फ कंट्रोल करे, वरना सोचो असर महमूद को ये दिए होते यार.
146 की जगह 126 पे बॉलिंग
ऑफ
करा रहा
कटर
था
मार रहा
मूसा.
होता है.
यार हसन अली को वापस आ जाना चाहिए अब. नोना नवंबर जो चल रहा है.
Hasnan again on the pads, this time clipped away by Aaron Finch. That's through mid wicket. They'll
यार
come back
कर
for
दो run out
two,
यार.
but safely in. The throw was wild, could not be collected by the bowler.
इफ्तिखार बेचारा.
यार बट एक एटलीस्ट पॉजिटिव है पाकिस्तान के लिए कि अगर हसन अली, शाहीन अफरीदी और मूसा और हसनैन और आमिर, मतलब आपका
शाहीन
fifth,
का हमारे न्यू बॉल पे ना होना काफी नुकसान हुआ
Right.
स्कोर पे.
बट
लोग
ऐसी
कह रहे
विकेट्स पे जहाँ पे उसको बाउंस मिलती, it would have been a good sight to have all three of them bowling in tandem.
अब टेस्ट में देखते हैं. आई थिंक दे शुड गो फॉर 4 फास्ट बॉलर्स ऑनेस्टली इन द टेस्ट. आप 2 वर्क हॉर्स टाइप अब्बास और इमरान वो जो सीनियर को ले लो.
Oh, that's
Oh, 6.
just give me a second. Let me allow me to enjoy that shot, because that is hit with disdain by Aaron Finch, who's launched this over square legs. 6 runs. Hasnan went short. Aaron Finch just sat back and he's launched it well over the boundary line. He has now got the most 6s for Australia in T20 cricket. It was a good short delivery, but Finch was in position.
सही पेट का उसने अपना पावर लगाया उस शॉट में यार.
And it was
Massive
at
six.
least 5 to 6 meters outside the boundary line. This is a huge ground, 82 meters plus on the squares, and he's hit
हसनैन को
it
भी ये
well,
सीखना होगा
well
कि
past
आपने
it.
अगर शॉर्ट पिच करानी, यू कांट गिव देम रूम टू पुल और कट, क्योंकि ऑस्ट्रेलियन तो ऐसी बॉलिंग
यार ये purely reflex वाला shot था वैसे, मतलब wasn't that bad a delivery, but reflexes उसके इतने strong हैं कि
यार उसने छिक्का क्या मार दिया, उन्होंने गेम ही रोक दी सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए. Babers हैं, वाह गुड शॉट.
कह रहा है डिक्लेयर करना है.
यार फहद कह रहा है कि मोहसिन खान thinks his worth is more than that. Mickey was still a better coach. He just needed a capable bowling coach.
यार
And Steve Vixen.
यार जो आप इंसिस्ट कर रहे हो कि मिकी बेहतर कोच था, 3 साल हमने देख लिया उसने क्या रिजल्ट.
Exactly. और मिकी के अंडर कौन सा प्लेयर था जिसके अंदर ऐसी इंप्रूवमेंट आ रही थी?
हाँ.
या कौन
सिर्फ बाबर आजम उसके
एग्जैक्टली
अंदर, हाँ.
कौन से फैसेट में इंप्रूवमेंट आ रही थी कि बंदा कह यार नहीं, मिकी ने पाकिस्तान में आके ये चीज इंप्रूव की है, मतलब पिन पॉइंट अगर आप कर
और
सकते.
अजहर महमूद की तो बात ही ना करो ना, मतलब
हाँ.
मेरे मुंह से गाली ना सुनो प्लीज.
यार सुना दो गाली, कोई नहीं. ये टीम
Better delivery, driven down towards mid on, they'll pick up a cheeky single.
यार लेट्स जस्ट आस्क आवर लिसनर्स एक वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन कि अगर इस टीम में आप जो नए लड़के आए उनको निकाल दो, मलिक, हफीज़ और सरफराज होते, would the results be any different? Honestly, I think they wouldn't make even 1%
No, I don't
difference.
think
ओनली
it's-
डिफरेंस बस कि मलिक को भी माइक अप कर लेते हो बस.
यार चलो ठीक है.
फिर
मलिक
उसने
ने
कहना
मेहनत
क्रिकेट
की
इज
है.
माय पैशन
हाँ.
and I'm going to concentrate till the very end and I want to play the World Cup. इसने 2 साल से कह रहा था मैंने वर्ल्ड कप खेली और एंड में जलील होके बेंच पे बैठ रहा है आखिरी गेम तक.
भाई अभी मुझे जो लग रहा है ना ये Oh, that's opened the face by David Warner and he guides us down towards third man. 146 clicks there from Hasnan. That's the end of the 5th. 45 without loss in the power play. Australia are speeding through this target and they should be there within the next 5 overs. Probably Hasnan. He's got the
हाँ
ability.
Hasnan 150 मार लेते हैं.
Yeah, and we've seen him hit 150. नहीं 155 154 के बीच में उसने CPL में भी बॉल्स कराई हैं.
But the thing is, this space, if
Yeah.
it's not channeled properly,
Yeah, yeah.
इसका फायदा कोई नहीं.
161
You have to
is
hit the right
Basically,
hands.
Musad said that.
so it's almost
Waqar said.
98 miles per hour. So apparently one of the two youngsters, Musa or Hasnan, have been allegedly reported at hitting 156 plus kilometers per hour. I'm just saying, what is Waqar measuring it with?
मैंने अपने
वकार
आंखों से
मैंने
देखा.
156 लग रहा है, चलो ठीक है कोई नहीं, दे दो 156 सही है.
वो बस उंगली गीली
उंगली
करके
थूक
हवा में
लगा
डाल
के
देते
ऐसे
हैं.
उन्होंने check
हवा
किया
में
था.
डाल देते हैं. भैया वकार यूनिस है, हो भी सकता है, क्या है. मोहम्मद आमिर bowling is third over. Interesting.
मिसिंग इंडेक्स फिंगर है, वो फिंगर है ना, उससे वो मेजर कर लेते हैं. 3 विकेट्स मिल जाएं तो खत्म हो जाएगा गेम. On the leg stump this time,
this
driven
for
towards
real?
mid wicket, they'll pick up a quick single.
यार ये क्या दिखा दिया अहमद इंटर ने हमें. मैडम टू सोर्ड्स का हमने वैक्स फिगर डाला हुआ है अभिनंदन का.
Yeah. We apologize, Black Wizard.
यार ये वो he
यार-
should have retired from the Air Force and come to
अच्छा,
Pakistan
नहीं.
and live as a meme.
अच्छा anyway यार ख्वाजा
He would be
Meme
a billionaire यार.
तुमने कुछ कहा था during the break. तुमने
जी.
कहा था कि भाई
मैं बहुत कुछ कहता हूँ, क्या कहता हूँ.
PIA has an app now.
हाँ एक
आप
तो अगर आपने
जहाज
पाकिस्तान आप ऐप पे बैठ के फॉर आवर ओवरसीज
आपने जहाज कंट्रोल करना है ना, आप ऐप खोल के कंट्रोल करें.
Wow.
वर्चुअल सिमुलेटर, क्या फ्लाइट सिमुलेटर. यार आई फील बैड फॉर दिस ओवरसीज पाकिस्तानीज. पहले ही
If anyone has used the app, please let
इमिग्रेंट
us know.
लाइफ आप गुजारे और ऊपर से आप अच्छे पैसे दे के पाकिस्तान टीम को देखने गए हो, सपोर्ट
वहाँ भी जलील हो रहे हैं.
50 60 70 100 डॉलर ऑस्ट्रेलियन डॉलर की टिकट दी है आपने.
Driven through the covers, they'll pick up a single diving
और
effort
और
by
आपको इमामुल हक जैसे बैट्समैन.
मामूल हक जैसे घोड़े. Hasnan is a chucker.
They clearly must be
Australian
blind.
fans
He's got
are
a very-
racist.
They've had too many of Foster's Australian for beer in the morning.
Yeah.
यार अंधे हो आप, वो कहाँ से चक्कर लग
Hasnan's
रहा
got
है.
a very pure action. I don't think that. I think is the food. If we can please confirm this,
Guys,
producer.
Hassan Butt 96 saying, "Yeah, boys, why are you wasting your breath over arguing with people whose source of cricketing knowledge are people like Yaya Hussain?"
Ooh, that's driven beautifully down the ground by
Full
David
toss.
Warner. Sorry to cut off Hassan Butt's comment, but that is a full toss, punched straight down the ground, straight as an arrow past the boundary line. Sorry, please.
यार ये बिल्कुल सही बात है कि ये याहिया कैंची वाले लिसनर्स को ही लोग सुन के इन्फ्लुएंस होते हैं. बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि उनके ऑडियंस भी बहुत बड़ा है यार.
यार हाँ, अनफॉर्चुनेटली आई थिंक जो वाइड रीच है वो ऐसे ही लोगों की है जिनकी क्राउड के पास जो है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा अट्रैक्शन है, जो भी है. Nearing the end of the power play.
Math हो
51
लिखी जरा.
without loss, Australia 5.4 overs. They need a further 56. Should be a walk in the
इतना
park. for
टाइम
them.
क्यों लगा रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलियंस यार, खत्म करो मैच.
It's a bouncer,
Big
well
short ball.
short. Will it be given a wide? It is.
Wow, Amir 135.
Yeah. यार वैसे क्या ज़माना था कि जब मोहम्मद आमिर 150 पे बॉल गिराता था.
यार
अब
इसने वो
जो है वो
रिवर्स स्विंग स्पेल जो मारा था ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, 5 विकेटें ली थी.
एग्जैक्टली. और इवन इंग्लैंड वगैरह के जो उसके स्पेल्स थे 145 147 पे ये कंसिस्टेंटली बॉलिंग कराता था. अब जाके he's in the prime of his career, by the way. He's 26 27 28 years of age. He can't go past 140. And you see these guys like Musa and Hasnan and Shaheen and Hassan who are easily clocking 146 147. Pulled away this time by David Warner. That'll be 4 runs again behind square, and that's easy pickings for a batsman in form. End of the power play. Australia 56 without loss. Oh no, sorry, 1 delivery to go.
I
So
think the Pakistani
this could
fans
get worse
need
for
to
us.
face the fact, ये जो हसन भट्ट बात कर रहे हैं कि याहिया हुसैनी जैसे लोग आपको एक फॉल्स इंप्रेशन दे रहे हैं आपकी T20 कैपेबिलिटीज़ का. You never had the tools in place to make
Yeah, I
beat
think
Australia.
we were flattering to deceive.
Exactly.
In terms of our performances and the record that we had.
आपकी
fine.
टीम 140 150 स्कोर करने वाली है और आपकी
Yep.
स्पिन बॉलिंग पे और आपकी गाइल पे आप मैच जीत जाते हो.
और आपने तीनों मैचेस में देख लिया कि जब आपको बैटिंग फर्स्ट मिली और हम हर बार ये कह रहे थे कि टॉस जीत के या टॉस हार के
वही एक chance था कि हम-
चांस था एग्जैक्टली. और तीनों बार आपने कुछ नहीं किया.
क्योंकि वो आपका टॉप ऑर्डर ही स्ट्रगल कर गया ना, वो
एग्जैक्टली.
कर ही नहीं
पिछले
पाया.
मैच में मिराकुलस इनिंग्स थी. अगर उसकी वो 60 रन नहीं बनते आखिरी 3 में तो आप
हाँ.
फिर 120 बना रहे होते.
बिल्कुल
पहले
सही
मैच
है.
में भी आपने 138 कुछ 39 ऐसे बनाए थे. तो अगर आपके पास वो एबिलिटी नहीं है तो वो शॉर्टफॉल कहाँ है, किस एरिया में या किस प्लेयर के अंदर, और आप उसको क्यों बार बार इंक्लूड करते हो?
यार बट थोड़ी आपको अपनी एक्सपेक्टेशंस भी रियलिस्टिक रखें. अब साउथ अफ्रीका इंडिया जाके सीरीज तो नहीं जीत सकता, मतलब टेस्ट सीरीज नहीं जीत सकता, क्योंकि उनके पास वो रॉ मटेरियल्स ही नहीं है कि वो जीत पाए. स्पिनर नहीं होते उनके पास, और ये वो नहीं होते. So we simply don't have the raw materials to challenge Australia.
What is Pakistan's biggest shortfall or shortcoming as a T20 side, at least?
That power hitting, obviously, for sure.
Okay. And who do you see as a possible inclusion in the side that could fix this problem?
Shahid Afridi.
Besides Shahid Afridi.
Misbah Haq.
Razak और अफरीदी रह गए हैं probably. Catching!
Oh,
Short
that's a
point.
hard cut by Aaron Finch, and
चलो
that's hit
शादाब को अब
Shadab.
मिल गया एक excuse और छिके खाने के.
काफी जोर से
Hit him in the
गई
wrist
यार.
probably, so
Yeah.
it doesn't look too serious.
Short delivery, and he's cut it straight to Shadab Khan, who's been hit on the left wrist.
And
Looks
the
to be in a
knee,
bit of
yeah.
pain.
और ये भी आपकी फील्डिंग टेक्निक में काउंट होता है कि आपकी कोई बार बार आपकी उंगलियां टूट रही हैं, आपकी रिस्ट पे लग रही है
बिल्कुल,
बॉल.
बिल्कुल,
टेक्निक ही
बिल्कुल,
आपकी ठीक
बिल्कुल.
नहीं है.
कहीं ना कहीं जो आपके अंदर वो एक खामी है जिसकी वजह से आप अपने आप को
क्या आप वाइट वॉश हो रहे हो. वो चलो एक तो वॉश आउट हो गए तो बचत होगी हमारी.
अल्लाह ने बचाया, इज्जत रखी है. Short again by
Wow.
Hasnan, that's pacey, 143 kilometers per hour. And there's still a slip in play, so I like that Babar's giving his bowlers the confidence that I think you can get the extraction from the wicket, get these batsmen out. Let's see if one of the youngsters at least picks up a wicket here, because that's probably the only silver lining in this innings for Pakistan so far.
अब मैं बस अपने ट्विटर फीड भी देख रहा हूँ, सब मिसबा को ब्लेम करे. यार मिसबा को आप क्या ब्लेम करोगे जब आपके पास बैटिंग ही नहीं है उस किस्म की. उसने एटलीस्ट तो रिस्क लिए हैं कि चलो यार थोड़े यंगस्टर्स को लेके गए हैं, थोड़ा सा उन्होंने ट्राई किया कि
Wide
भाई.
down the leg side
और
this
मलिक
time.
हफीज अभी फ्रेशली बुरी तरह फेल हुए हैं आपके वर्ल्ड कप में. आपको पता है कि उन्होंने नहीं डिलीवर करना है. प्रेशर मैच में उन्होंने अपने पूरे करियर में नहीं डिलीवर किया, फिर भी आप लोगों ने उम्मीदें लगाई हुई हैं. और आप उनके स्टैट्स कोट करो. क्या फायदा इन स्टैट्स का जब आप वर्ल्ड इवेंट में कुछ नहीं करोगे.
एग्जैक्टली वही बात है कि थ्योरी में एक चीज़ हो, एप्लीकेशन में एक चीज़ हो. अभी आपने दूसरी तरफ ये भी देखा है कि उमर अकमल, एम एच शहजाद दोनों को चांस दिया गया. उन्होंने डोमेस्टिक टूर्नामेंट में भी
पीएसएल में भी टॉपर रहे हैं वो. फिर क्या करे बंदा.
क्या जब वो आके नहीं कर रहे इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे, तो आप किसको लाओगे फिर. इसी तरह आप खुशदिल शाह जैसे नए लड़कों को एग्जैक्टली उनको चांस दोगे, एंड दे to a certain degree done justice to the selection. Pulled away through mid-wicket, Imad Wasim, the greatest Wasim ever, gives chase, and he pulls that in. Keeps them to only 2 runs as the shawarmas are out in the studio. Yeah, I was just going to get to this point that Cricinfo recently released an all-time T20 11.
Achha, all-time?
All-time T20 11. There's not a single Pakistani that's been picked
Yeah.
in that 11. Exactly, the most dominant side with bowlers who've got the most wickets.
दो गोरे उन्होंने रखे हुए यार.
Yeah.
गोरों की तो वैसी कोई हैसियत नहीं बात करने की. T20, no Gora nation apart from England has won a T20 World Cup.
Yeah,
it's all
there you
been
go.
dominated by the brown skins.
Yes.
And the Caribbean.
They pick up 2 again, played behind square this time by David Warner. Let me just read out this
किस
11.
हैसियत से बात कर रहे हैं.
Let me just read out this 11 and then we can discuss it. Chris Gayle and David Warner as openers, and David Warner as captain, mind you. Shane Watson 1 down, De Villiers wicketkeeper, and number 4 batsman Glenn Maxwell at 5 if he can overcome his conditions. Karen Pollard to follow, Andre Russell, Sunil Narayan, Rashid Khan, Lasith Malinga, and Jasprit Bumrah. So a man who's played maybe 20 or 30. Exactly. Saeed Ajmal nahi hai.
चलो बैटिंग में तो हमारी कोई कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है.
नहीं,
बॉलर तो हो नहीं पाकिस्तान चाहिए सिर्फ.
बॉलर पाकिस्तानी जो है,
और मलिक भी आ सकता है बैटिंग में.
Kamran Akmal कैसे यार, मलिक भी आ सकता है. Malik is one of the highest run getters ever in T20 in all competitions. So yeah, it's there, and I don't think this is directly from Cricinfo. Just if I can make that correction. Yeah, it's two writers who've written a book recently, I believe.
Freddie Wild की तो क्या है, उसको तो वैसे कोई पूछता नहीं है.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what their thought process was behind this selection, or maybe they have a recency bias when it comes to guys like Rashid and Bumrah. But the exclusion of guys like Shahid Afridi, Saeed Ajmal, and Umar Gul, I think, is criminal. Bulldozer, yeah, hands down, man. Yeah, he was probably the most dominant fast bowler when the format emerged. Anti-Pakistan list. Driven through the covers, but there's a fielder there this time, so no
नहीं,
run.
I'm struggling to think of any match-winning innings Maxwell has even played in T20.
No, he
this
hasn't.
top event. क्या
He
किया
hasn't.
उसने?
And again, the fact is, you will not select at least one person from a side that's won a T20 World Cup.
हाँ.
And exactly, the team that made it to the first ever final, along with India. Then we made another semi-final. We made two. Yeah,
I
there
think
you
they
go.
were just trying to be edgy by leaving out Kohli. To be
Or
quite
just
honest.
triggering us. Yeah, and win percentage too.
But
There's a lot there. There's a lot there. Yes. Exactly. That's international level, and I'm saying even if you count domestic.
Shane Watson कहाँ से आ
यार
गया यार?
तुम ये सोचो इंटरनेशनल छोड़ो डोमेस्टिक में ले लो सोहेल तनवीर और यासिर अरफात नहीं आ
हाँ,
जाएंगे
यासिर
तुम्हारे?
अरफात, सोहेल तनवीर.
मतलब अगर इन्हीं स्टैट्स पे जाना है तो lack of Indians is also something that we can comment on because
That we can
again
we can hope for.
AB de Villiers AB de Villiers has not
AB ने क्या किया
AB ने
यार?
कुछ
कभी
नहीं किया
T20 में?
यार हेलीकॉप्टर छोड़ो उसमें अगर धोनी को डाल के एज अ विकेट कीपर कैप्टन रखते
नहीं, because Dhoni's not. He's never even made a T20 50.
he hasn't but I'm saying if you're gonna put him in there as a captain or a wicket keeper who else deserves that spot
KP होना चाहिए यार.
KP भी नहीं है हाँ कुछ भी नहीं
AB
है
को
इसके
निकालो और
अंदर।
KP को डालो और ओपनर दिलशान होना चाहिए. गेल के
where are
साथ.
these boomers from? Who made this list?
I think you have to Google this.
Angrezi हैं ये, Angrez. Catch. Yeah.
Oh, that's uppish to the covers, and they'll get
Extra cover
another
कहाँ था?
single. And even I'm saying even if you include, I think this includes all T20s, not just internationals, by the way.
Ji.
So if this includes the domestic circuits, I feel there's so many
Ah.
Pakistani, Indian, even Sri Lankans, man. They have one. Yeah, they have one Sri Lankan player altogether in this, which is. Dilshan could have easily been in this
भाई
lineup.
दिलशान और गेल तो 100% आपके
Yes.
ओपनर है ना. आप तो आर्ग्यू ही नहीं कर सकते उस बात पे.
Comes down the track, hits this hard towards long off where Mohammad Amir stationed.
बेचारा मुसाद कितने गुस्से में रैंट कर रहा है. आप लोगों को शायद आवाज नहीं आ रही. आपके बैठ के आप ऐलान कर लो यार. तुम जा रहे हो तो हम पे चिल्ला के रहो. दिलशान ने आपने देखा था दिलशान ने क्या किया? That could be an effect of and
Musad Afzal has exited the building due to the sheer disappointment of the Pakistan batting lineup pulled away this time.
और
down
इवन
towards
जो
long on.
रिसेंटली अब रोहित भी 100 पे 100 मार रहा है. 85 मार रहा है. बंदा क्या करे?
Oh yeah, Rohit Sharma.
And what about Babarazan?
यार बाबर ने अभी तक उतना नहीं किया जितना
हाँ.
बाकी सब ने किया.
लैंडमार्क इनिंग्स नहीं खेली.
Exactly. But Rohit का अगर आप IPL record भी देखेंगे, as a batsman not that great, but as a captain and then
वो तो
international
जीता हुआ है
level.
2-3 IPL.
हाँ, exactly. He's one of the most successful. I mean, Kohli on the other hand.
Yeah,
has
but
won
I
nothing,
think it's
so.
a very sad thing that we are not able to compete with inter-franchise teams.
Oh, that's launched high, handsome, 6 runs.
ये होता है 6.
Oh, he's
100
got it.
plus meter hit from
got
David
it,
Warner. Absolutely slammed down the ground back in row X of the Optus Stadium in Perth. A massive 6 from
And the
David
Blouts caught
Warner.
it. And the man in the striped shirt has taken a good catch in the
पक्का
crowd.
कोई
High
bowler
fives.
है.
Proper boomer है ये.
A boomer in the crowd takes a boomer from Warner. Oh, that's some good Aussie accent.
Oh, that's a good
catch.
catch. He jumped up, had a hand in his face from his compatriot in the crowd. I don't know what else to call him. Pulled away this time. towards
I
the
would
wicket.
like to see the distance on that 6.
Oh, the घोड़ा. यार घोड़े की तरह भागा वैसे इस बार.
ये घोड़ा नहीं पोनी है छोटा सा. शेटलैंड पोनी, शिटलैंड पोनी है ये.
यार वो कौन सा था? Lil Sebastian, right?
Yeah, those are.
That's Lil Sebastian. Imam Al Haq is Lil Sebastian.
यार वैसे
उस बंदे ने मुंह में मोबाइल पकड़ा हुआ है. तूने देखा है?
क्या?
पीछे बंदे ने मुंह में मोबाइल पकड़ा हुआ है. In anticipation of the catch, he put his mobile in his mouth.
ये पक्के कोई जट लगते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया के.
Oh, I just got the ball, mate.
Yeah, mom, just caught the ball.
Yeah, mom, yeah. Look, I reckon.
I was just sitting out there. Ball came right to me, hard and fast. Yeah,
We don't even.
we have no audience. This is just us ranting to each other on
नहीं
mics.
काफी वैसे हमारे North
No,
American
we
diaspora
are
में हैं
very
सब.
grateful and thankful to everyone who does tune in.
अब
even when
मैच
it's
इतना
matches like
listless
this.
हो.
All
Yeah,
four of us.
घंटे
All four
पड़े
of our
हों.
followers.
We thank all 4 of you for tuning in.
32 needed of 12 overs तो बंदा फिर क्या.
We have some lifers with us, Farhana and Hassan, and you know, plenty of the people who were
यार ये नया आईफोन है उसके पास.
day ones.
वो हमारे एक एंग्री देसी अंकल भी बैठे हुए ऑप्थोमोलॉजिस्ट. These bloody Aussies
By the way, guys,
smashing my Pakistan. PTI supporter at Imran 786.
PTI lover. यार वैसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया की एक खूबी है the purple sunsets.
जी जी जी.
I've seen it so much, especially in Adelaide and stuff.
They also have the most poisonous snakes in the world. कुछ species का ऐसा कुछ.
poisonous insects, amphibians, everything.
That's okay if you have a sunset that beautiful.
Yeah.
Let them bite me.
At least
हाँ आगे काट ले मैं मर
If
जाऊँ
that's the
paralyzed
last thing
होके.
I see
लेकिन
before I
sunset
die.
tight था.
Exactly.
I'll get some likes.
Oh, that's a wild wayward diving effort from
That's
Rizwan.
a sensational
Stops.
save
Yeah.
by Rizwan De Gea. बेचारा पिच से बाहर डाइव मारी
यार
यार.
हमारे वैसे सारे बॉयज जो थोड़े कॉम्पैक्ट से हैं, मतलब सारे लिटिल सेबेस्टियन, लिटिल जो भी तुम कह दो,
Vertically challenged.
हाँ वर्टिकली चैलेंज्ड है.
और एक हमारा कीपर था हॉरिजॉन्टल.
वो हॉरिजॉन्टली चैलेंज्ड. That was a wild delivery from
Yeah, I think
Hasnain on
MLB
the
World
left side.
Series वाली बेसबॉल वाली बॉल डाली है
Yeah.
हसनैन ने इधर.
By the way, please
Shout
stick
out to the
around.
Nationals.
हम बाद में shawarma ASMR करेंगे.
शॉर्मा था कैसा?
ASMR. But it's alright.
यार कोक स्टूडियो.
Pulled away this time by
Another-
David Warner and
another,
they'll get a single.
कोक स्टूडियो तो मलिक और हफीज से भी थकी हुई चीज रह गई यार. प्लीज यार.
यार उसमें भी वही सीन हो गया वो
Fusion.
repetitive. Whoa.
Mike Hussey looking like a serial killer. ये क्या?
Mike Hussey looked like someone who has a restraining order from schools, man.
Look at that move.
This is him after Chris Hansen came to his house.
Very unfortunate moustache
No,
there.
just
Even
knobs.
even Sir Khalil's facial hair is much better than Mike.
Thank you. I've been trying really hard.
Kills a neck beard.
यार रिप्ले
Again?
करके ना दिखाओ यार.
No, this is fresh.
नहीं पुराना चिका है.
अबे ताजा है.
और अच्छा ताजा
Oh,
चिका
ये
है.
ताजा छक्का है. That was a ditto copy of a shot that he played 2 overs ago to Hasnain.
Hasnain यार he has the talent but he doesn't have the brains.
He's wayward. Finch just waited for that set up beautifully, and he launched this even further
आमिर भी कह रहा है ये क्या बॉलिंग करा रहे हैं.
further into the ground. आमिर ने खुद क्या
An
किया?
absolute demolition over the Pakistani bowling.
Black
यार,
Wizard,
हम बहुत
thank you.
फारिग हैं, हम बैठे में होंगे.
Oh, Imam al-Haq, man, he's putting his
Lil
ass on the line
Sebastian.
today. Yeah, Black Wizard will definitely try. It's just that the timings of the Australian matches are a bit difficult.
2-3 बजे शुरू होते हैं.
Yeah, they start at 2-3 a.m. and we'll see. We'll try and
But
be here
hopefully the
for whatever
Sri
we
Lanka tour we
can.
should be
No
giving-
commitments.
But sir, we can do something on like Skype, right? No.
Skype? What do you mean?
Oh, I meant bought him.
मतलब क्या प्राइवेट सेशन करोगे तुम मैच का?
No, we can stream it.
टिप देंगे लोग इससे और ये
Patreon पे Sir Khalil
सर्किल ट्राई ऑन.
ASMR ये BDSM करेगा ये.
What?
नहीं स्ट्रीम
यार
बंद हो
23 रन तो
जाएगी.
रह गए अभी
Not-
बंद
not-
कोई नहीं,
होने वाली है.
बंद एक बार ही होगी फिर. Hasnain continues to Aaron Finch slower delivery played towards point, no run, 84 after 8.4. Not much fun
Ahmed
telling you
Hassan,
the
so
score.
what's the way forward for a T20 team now? क्या करना चाहिए भाई?
यार I feel unfortunately
जी.
given the lack of batting talent,
जी.
or so it appears,
जी.
I think some of the guys who've been around the circuit will come back.
फखर जमान आसिफ अली इन दोनों के क्या करना चाहिए?
यार-
इरफान तो चलो ड्रॉप हो जाएगा शाइन के
आपके
लिए.
पास इतने ऑप्शंस नहीं है. आई थिंक उनको कंटिन्यू रखें इस वक्त. जिस
हारिस सोहेल का क्या करें?
हारिस सोहेल नहीं. हारिस सोहेल के पास जो स्टाइल है या एबिलिटी है उस जैसे बैट्समैन आपके पास मौजूद हैं.
ओके.
उस चीज़ से मैं डिसएग्री करता हूँ. पर आई फील फ़खर और आसिफ का जो स्किल सेट है वो फिर भी थोड़ा यूनिक है. आपके पास इतने
But they're
ऑप्शंस
not
नहीं है.
performing now.
दे आर नॉट परफॉर्मिंग. बट ठीक है, आप उनको या तो कहोगे भाई आपने अगले 1 साल आप खेलेंगे, वी विल हैव यू हियर अंटिल द वर्ल्ड कप.
ओके.
Give them that run, give them that freedom,
ठीक है.
and then see what they do.
And Iftikhar should shift up to 3.
I think Iftikhar should shift up.
इफ्तिखार को 3 और रिजवान का क्या करना है?
रिजवान को नीचे खिलाना पड़ेगा आपको, या आप रिजवान को 4 पे रखो and make him a conditional player. अगर कोई ऐसी कंडीशन आए जब आपकी early wickets चली जाएं, you need just
I
someone
think
to be
Hussain
there.
Talit का option को revisit करना चाहिए.
Hussain Talit is also there,
He
yeah.
just made a very good 100 in Qaeda.
Yeah, and 80 in one
87
innings
too.
and 100 and
Yeah.
something in the
89
other.
in the first inning.
Yeah, exactly.
हाँ, what about Kamran Akmal Ahmed intern की आई है suggestion?
I
Because
think
he solves a lot of problems.
he does as a wicket keeper and as a batsman, but it's also just a short-term solution. If you want to do this until the World Cup, it's fine.
Why is it short?
Because he's 38, 39 years of age. He doesn't look like he's going to be continuing. Maybe maximum 2 years, right? So you're not grooming someone to be the future wicketkeeper, and this has been the issue since Kamran Akmal made his debut in
But
the
the thing is,
early
they've
2000s.
made a big investment in Rizwan कि उसको टेस्ट के भी वाइस कैप्टन
वाइस कैप्टनसी भी दे दी यार. देखो
So
टेस्ट
they're gonna
में
back him.
टेस्ट में एग्जैक्टली उसका जो स्टाइल है या उसकी जो एबिलिटी है वो खेल सकता है अपनी लिमिटेड हिटिंग या लिमिटेड शॉट मेकिंग के साथ. T20s में कैसे चलेगा वो?
Totally
T20s
agree
में
with
सवाल
you.
उठता है.
Musa back on the attack, good ball on a good length, but just tapped down to Mehran for an easy single. पाकिस्तानी बिल्कुल ही हिम्मत हार गए बेचारे. Bowlers भी क्या करें?
There's not much there. I think it's just bowling practice for the young guys at this point. That's why he's continued with Hasnan and brought Musa back into the attack too. 21 runs to get for Australia.
So in the future, let's have Fakhr and Babar, of course, as opening.
Fakhr and Babar
Iftikhar
opening.
at 3.
Iftikhar at 3.
Then conditional pair कौन हो सकता है 4?
Imam at 3, Iftikhar at 4.
यार इमाम आप वापस लाना चाहते हो? I don't know
I
man.
still think. देखो फील्डिंग देख लो.
नहीं, हम लॉन्ग टर्म सोचो ना आप.
नहीं देखो लॉन्ग टर्म हम सोच रहे हैं.
वर्ल्ड कप तक सोच रहे हैं.
खुशदिल का क्या प्रोस्पेक्ट है आपके ख्याल में?
यार ठीक है 6 पे टुल्ला मार रहा है क्या है?
नहीं 6 पे मतलब 6 पे टुल्ला मार सकता है या उसको आप 3-4 पे खिलाओ जहाँ पे वो
ये
थोड़ी
बात
लंबी
सही
इनिंग्स
है.
खेल जाए.
Good question.
This is the combination that Pakistan seeks, and what Pakistan did by promoting Babar up the order initially was free up that space in the middle order for someone of a similar skill set as Babar. You get my point? What they wanted to do was not have Babar and then another guy down the order and another guy down the order. They
मुझे
spaced
बताऊं
that
क्या
up.
लग रहा है?
Yeah.
What will happen? इन्होंने
Yeah.
हफीज को बुला लेना वापस because they need his bowling too. क्योंकि इमाद और शदाब मार पड़ रही है तो छठा हफीज होगा, third. And then they'll have Iftikhar at 5, Rizwan at 4, Khushdil and Asif will compete for 6.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to send Iftikhar too far up the order, given the
Ah,
fact
वो
that
five
Iftikhar,
पे- five पे ही
exactly,
रखेंगे.
he can be looked at as a guy who comes in when you need quick
Late
runs
order,
at the end.
emergency.
Yeah, and he's got the ability. Why change the way that he's batting?
I think Hafiz's return is imminent.
I think
Unfortunately.
Hafiz might be looking at a call up in the next series. Musa continues, pulled away again by David Warner, beats mid wicket. Yep.
FBR.
That's going to be both the fielders all the way to the boundary. 92 without loss after 9.4 overs. David Warner 44 off 30. Finch 41 off 28. Just 15 more runs needed. Both of these batsmen will be looking at good half centuries to complete this chase and take Australia to a 2-0 series victory.
What do you think
for the
about
Test series.
Australia's prospects of winning the T20 World
Yeah,
Cup?
I think we've been talking a lot about the Pakistan side given our bias, but
क्योंकि home teams
Australia,
ही जीत रही हैं सारे.
Australia have really come into their own in the last two series. You know, against Sri Lanka, against us, they've dominated both sides with the bat, with the ball, and the fact that their top order is firing and they are a bit weak in the middle order, especially after Maxwell's taken his
लेकिन
lead
उधर
from the
केरी आ
game.
गया. He's a very fine player.
Yeah, Carey's a good player, but we haven't even seen him bat yet. You know, he hasn't been given a chance. Even guys like Ashton Turner, they've had innings where they come in maybe
only
with
the face.
15, 16 runs to get. So we haven't seen the power that they possess or the ability
They
that
have
they possess.
Ashton Turner, Mitch Marsh और ये और वो.
Yeah.
Mitch
And
Marsh भी बड़ा अच्छा
You know,
batsman है.
even up the order, they have guys
Sean
who are
Marsh
sitting
को
on
भी
the
हिला
best.
सकते हैं
Sean
कभी
Marsh भी आ सकता है. Darcy Short बहुत अच्छा batsman है.
हाँ, वो भी टुल्ला अच्छा है.
He plays very well for the Hobart Hurricanes, and along with Matthew Wade, they're one of the prominent opening partnerships.
यार
in
वेड
the-
को देखो कहाँ से कहाँ वो टेस्ट बैट्समैन 6 का
दो
पक्का बन
सेंचुरीज
गया.
उसने एशेस में मार दी. और
यार
पता है-
हसन भट्ट का कमेंट आया.
Yes.
जी.
Kamran over Umar Akmal any day because the only part-time keeper we stand is Kyle Walker.
Are you a City fan, Hassan?
Yeah.
So Kyle Walker
वैसे
apparently became.
हुआ क्या वो मैच नहीं देखा. What
यार
happened?
एडरसन इंजर्ड हो गया था
हाँ.
45th 6th मिनट में.
Okay.
Claudio Bravo को उसने सब्स्टिट्यूट किया,
हाँ.
and then there was a one-on-one chance with the player from the other team.
And he got sent off.
Bravo came running out, and he actually didn't make much contact with the player.
Okay.
So the referee gave him a red card.
Okay.
Kyle Walker went in goal.
Okay.
And then there was a free kick that was attempted straight at Kyle Walker, and he saved it. So now he becomes
That's
the
it. I thought
first Englishman to make a save in the Champions League for the last 3 years.
Wow.
What do you mean?
So there's been no English
अच्छा,
goalkeeper
हाँ, हाँ,
that's made a save in the Champions League
हाँ,
since
good point.
2016.
यार जो हार्ट तो टोरिनो के लिए खेल रहा था मुझे याद है
हाँ, जो हार्ट पता नहीं कहाँ से यार घूम
आजकल कहाँ है जो हार्ट वेस्ट हैम राइट
He's Burnley.
बर्नली
I
ये
believe he's
दिन
in
आ गए
Burnley. Yeah. He was in Burnley, but Burnley actually have a very good set
हाँ
of
ये नाम से ही बस
keepers.
गरीब
यार
शहर लगता है
पोप शोप और ये हीटन वगैरह सब बर्नली के लिए खेल रहे हैं तो
I've never heard of these guys
you know Pope I think is the starting keeper now and Heaton was in line for the next England gig if a little man from Everton took his break. Jordan Pickford.
अच्छा हाँ वो भी तो आजकल
Yeah, also
Ooh,
good
good
Yorker
ball.
by Asnan. I think
Finally a
slightly
change
slower.
of pace.
Yeah, he went slow and full and fast with that. So
12 runs needed of 58 Finch on 43 of 30 Warner 45 32 दोनों अपनी 50s बांट लें एक 5 ले ले एक 7 ले ले दोनों की 50 भी हो गई वाइट वॉश भी हो गया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी जीत गया और पाकिस्तान भी जलील हो गया और कोच
सब
मिसबा भी
खुश?
निकल गए और
सब खुश.
और फिर पीआईए के ऐप पे बैठ के ये वापस जाएंगे बुकिंग
यार-
कर रहे होंगे आमिर और ये सब आमिर तो खेलता ही सिर्फ वाइट बॉल है अब उसके
ये तो
बारे
अब
में
ऐसे
बहुत
ही जाने
ज़्यादा
वाला होगा. ये ऑस्ट्रेलिया में हो सकता है समय
and they all want to play T10 and that's the sixth state of Pakistan cricket जी वो जी कहते हैं हमने T10 खेली है एनओसी दो
T10 में यार ये किस चीज की वाइड है? ये लुक
हाइट क्यों
नहीं लग डेविड वार्नर
अच्छा है ना 50 एक बंदे की नहीं
हाँ,
होगी
चलो जल्दी
प्लानिंग की है हसनैन ने
Is T10 the future of cricket or is it a sickness? Or is
यार
it a cancer?
I think that kind of thing is good to expand cricket in other countries yeah T10 10 over 1 hour
Do you think it's a good form to penetrate into new markets?
something like that कि आप अमेरिका में ले जाओ या फलाना
The
ले
word
जाओ
trial cricket है basically.
इधर क्यों कर रहे हो?
Launch in the air, will this be the first wicket? And
Yeah.
falls short. Iftikhar coming in from the point boundary could not reel that in.
फॉल्स शॉट निकाल भी लें हम तो फिर कैच नहीं लेते हमारे बंदे पहुंचते ही नहीं है क्या करें यार
क्या करे यार उसने 40 मीटर भागा होगा इस बॉल को रोकने के लिए.
बुढ़ापे में इतना भगा रहे हैं
ऑस्ट्रेलियन भी
बेचारे।
बेचारे बोर्ड हैं यार. उन्होंने कहा अब कैरी की बैटिंग नहीं आई. मैकडर्मिट बेचारा एक मैच खेल के गया है. स्टीव स्मिथ ने भी
They
एक मैच
didn't
में
get
बैटिंग
any
की है.
answers for their questions.
Nothing exactly. Yeah, I think they wanted to be tested a bit too. I don't think it's a great series for Australia if their bench strength is not tested. Because like we said, Maxwell's taken an indefinite
या
break from the
T20
game.
फॉर्मेट भी तो ऐसा कि बेंच स्ट्रेंथ का ऐसा कोई कॉन्सेप्ट भी नहीं होता
बेंच स्ट्रेंथ नहीं, बट आपको पता दो कि मिडिल ऑर्डर में क्या है. अगर किसी दिन दोनों ये नहीं चले, फिंच और वार्नर और स्टीव स्मिथ नहीं चलता,
हाँ.
तो अगले 3 बैट्समैन आके क्या करेंगे. उनको ये भी तो देखना है.
बट
अपनी
द
तरफ
सैड
से.
रियलिटी इज दैट आई डोंट थिंक वी आर फेवरेट्स फॉर द T20 टाइटल
If this is the lineup and this is the performance, then no.
यार आप भी बताओ ना पीछे भी क्या पड़ा है आप में वो रॉ मटेरियल्स ही नहीं है
कचरा.
रॉ मटेरियल्स ही नहीं है चैलेंज करने के लिए क्योंकि आपकी स्पिन टोटली न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाएगी इन पिचेस पे शदाब इमाद और
यार आपके
हफीज।
पास ऐसे बैट्समैन नहीं है ना, कोहली स्टीव स्मिथ टाइप, जो मतलब डुअल फैसेट प्लेयर हो,
हाँ।
जिनके पास एबिलिटी हो खड़े होने की भी और अगर एक्सेलरेट करना
एक
है,
और
aggressive
बाबर जैसा
खेलना
तो
है.
चाहिए हमें
हाँ, बाबर भी बहुत अच्छा है. मतलब आई एम नॉट क्रिटिसाइजिंग एनीथिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ द वे दैट ही इज बीन प्लेइंग, बट मेरा अभी भी सिर्फ ये पॉइंट है, मैं अपने अब्बू से भी ये बात कर रहा था कि जब वो अप द ऑर्डर खेलता है, ही इज गॉट द एबिलिटी टू बी इवन मोर एग्रेसिव. मतलब एक गियर है उसमें अभी भी जो हम देखना चाहते हैं कि यार नहीं, 6 हिटिंग या उससे भी ज़्यादा उसकी बाउंड्री हिटिंग जो है वो इंक्रीज हो इन द फर्स्ट 6, बिकॉज इट्स अ ह्यूज एडवांटेज टू ओनली हैव 2 फील्डर्स आउटसाइड द सर्कल एंड द पेसर्स bowling. He does take advantage of it already. He's averaging over 50 plus. He's one of the best batsmen in the world at this moment. But it feels like there's still something there. जैसे रोहित के अंदर एबिलिटी.
यार वो तो बंदा ही नहीं कंपेयर कर सकता
मतलब मैं उस तरह कंपैरिजन उस तरह दे रहा हूँ कि उसने भी वो एक गियर अपना डेवलप किया है,
नहीं
उस
बट
लेवल पे वो
ऑलवेज
गया है.
हैड दैट गियर ना मसला ये है
But
ही
then-
स्टार्टेड इन T20 इटसेल्फ
Yes, he did.
डेक्कन चार्जर्स आपको यार 2006-7 में
yes.
2007 के वर्ल्ड कप में
Shahid
इसने रन मारे थे
2007 के
तो ये
run।
पुराना पापी है काफी.
हाँ, और ये नंबर 6 पे आता था, पहले ओपनर नहीं था.
हाँ.
इसको उन्होंने प्रमोट किया
So
था.
he always had that Jarasim of
हाँ,
being
उसके अंदर था. It's a 100-run partnership up for the Aussies. They're racking up the runs.
क्या है यार
these two.
11 ओवर हो गए अभी तक मैच नहीं जीते.
हमने कहा
लाना
था
तो
11 में
ऐसे
खत्म हो
नसीब है
जाएगा. 10 रन रहते हैं, खत्म करें यार. Musa's gonna bowl out here, 4th over for the youngster.
Ooh,
Short, wide, that
come
should
on.
be given by the umpire, and it is.
यार,
So
umpire
6
भी-
runs needed, 1 hit can end this here, end our misery. I can go have my food,
And then we can take our cheeky naps.
and we can take some cheeky naps.
I want a cheeky wiggy with you.
No, not chick. No, no.
आपने काइली मिनोग के नाम लिया था ना,
Kylie
तो हमने वो
Minogue-
गाना गा दिया
Yes,
काइली
for
मिनोग
any
Chiggy Wiggy.
yes.
She got paid $1 million to sing Chiggy Wiggy for an Indian film.
There you
If
go.
you can get that kind of work, then good luck to you in life.
Full driven towards the mid wicket region. They should get two. Yes, they do.
यार एक
Push
तो
the
ये
shot.
फील्डर भी
Look,
हमारे
look.
कमजोर तरीन और हल्के तरीन.
Just a boundary hit away here. Khushtil.
I think we should dedicate
fielded
5
that,
6
but fell
आसिफ और
over.
खुशदिल को कह दो कि भाई तुम हमारे हिटर हो, तुम इधर खेलो.
क्यों नहीं?
टॉप 4 पे reduce your problems.
देखो टॉप 4 आई थिंक आपका सेटल हो सकता है इस वक्त. फखर बाबर कंफर्म.
और अगर रिजवान को
रिजवान
निकाल
has
के
to
कामरान को डाल दो.
चलो अच्छा आपने निकाल दिया अगर उसको तो उसके अंदर बनता है.
क्योंकि कामरान का ये भी है ना, ओपनिंग भी कर सकता है अगर फखर स्कोर नहीं कर.
या मुझे जो इस वक्त नजर आ रहा है ना पाकिस्तान का जो टॉप 4 है वर्ल्ड कप के हिसाब से.
जी.
फखर, बाबर, हफीज और रिजवान.
Yeah. Then you have the two hitters.
Then you have the two hitters.
The fast
Asif
ball,
or
the spinners.
Asif and Iftikhar Asif.
हफीज तो आता ही आता है.
Exactly. Then you have Imad Wasim.
Yeah.
Who's going to come in and give you a little bit
वही
of
7
batting.
8 9 तो आपके settle है.
I think इस वक्त given Shadab's performance he should be, or even Imad's bowling performance, they'll be the
क्या
इस ओवर में विकेट आ रही है.
विकेट आ ही जाती है, मतलब रन्स इतने नहीं है. I think they'll be the ones that they'll rotate between.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, it makes sense to play 4. अगर हमारे पास कोई फास्ट बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर होता जो ना मार खाता फहीम जैसा, वो भी एक ऑप्शन था, बट आई गेस वील हैव टू प्ले प्योर फास्ट बॉलर.
Yeah. और अगर फास्ट बॉलर्स की भी अगले 2-1 सीरीज में,
क्योंकि ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने भी आज 4 पेसर खिलाए.
4 पेसर खिलाए थे, बट पाकिस्तान के पास एटलीस्ट वो तो आ जाएगा ना.
हाँ.
आमिर वहाब, आई थिंक
वहाब आ जाएगा या शाहीन या हसन अली.
Exactly. Shaheen भी हसन भी, हसनैन, मूसा, इनके बीच में आपके पास ऑप्शंस हैं. And if they want to continue with Mohammad Irfan, I think that it's not a bad call.
यार वो एक्सपेरिमेंट चल जाता ना तो कुछ थोड़ा हमारे हो जाते, लेकिन वो भी नहीं चला.
और आई थिंक उसकी इस बार जब वो वापस आया तो पेस में जो है मैंने नोटिस किया था कि वो काफी
यार बिल्कुल ही आउट ऑफ सॉर्ट्स लग रहा था. समझ नहीं आ रही कि क्या मसला है उसके साथ. I think we just need to give up on the dream of Mohammad Irfan.
I mean, look, he's come of age too.
मूसा और शाहीन पे कंसंट्रेट करें, न्यू बॉल बॉलर हमें बन सकते हैं.
अभी आपके पास जो टेस्ट में लड़का लेके जा रहे हैं नसीम शाह, हो सकता है वो T20s के अंदर भी. और हमने एक और भी लेफ्टी देखा था आपका.
There's a Abda Parveen lookalike in the ground.
Wow.
Mashallah. With all that wild hair. And that is the end of the series. Yes, indeed.
That should be it. Australia have won
One
it.
close stream.
4 runs,
One
over
close
long off. And that
Bye-bye.
is 2-0. A remarkable win
Ozwash.
from Australia. They've Ozwashed us. And they won this third T20 by 10 wickets. There's celebrations in the crowd, dancing in the aisles. And that should be the end of our misery.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
I will stop
Stop
talking.
talking.
बस भाई मेरे मैं जो इसमें आया.
अगर मैं मुसाद होता तो मैं अगले 10 मिनट रेंट करता.
शुक्र है कि मुसाज पे है.
Monologue time.
Musaz is probably listening to us.
साज के लिए एक इल्तिजा करता है कि भाई.
Yes, I think we've seen plenty from everyone here, and you've heard plenty from us today. We'll just wrap it up really quickly. Australia have beaten Pakistan 2-0 in this T20 series, the third game going by 10 wickets to the Aussies. It's been a comprehensive performance by them in all facets of the game. They've controlled the batting, the bowling, and the fielding. Pakistan have fallen short. And there are a lot of questions that still need to be answered. It's a young side, and there will be some improvement in the future. We will stick around for the test series, hopefully come back as much as we can. But we thank you for joining us during the three matches. I'm just trying to thank the people who've been here.
No.
And we'll see you when the test series starts. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
भाई लैंड करा दे बस भाई मेरे मैं जो